Hey, everybody! It's not on our lights.
No. Also, Mike.
Oh god, you can see every pore on my face.
It always does this.
No, mic's on.
Oh, okay. I just didn't see it.
Yeah, but do you see on that little tab? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as you see it on there.
Okay.
That it's okay. Cool. Hey, all you audio listeners.
Hello.
We forgot to turn on lights and things, but welcome guys to our Halloween themed D&D game. We're going to be playing a Stranger Things one shot. Yeah.
And if we get like 10 viewers that say they absolutely loved it, we might make this a once a month thing.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
Once a month?
I was kidding.
but like,
We might.
So, quick announcements before we get into our game. We are doing an Extra Life charity stream starting Friday at 8 p.m. It's gonna go until Saturday at 8 p.m. The information's down below. Also on the intermission, like which games we're playing and what board games we're playing, what card games we're playing. We do have Dungeons and Doggo t-shirts for one of the games that we're playing. Vic, I'm in love with your face hole.
Look at
Yeah, it's
That
really
looks
cute.
so
Down below is our merch page. If you guys buy any of the
Is that a
Dungeons and
bag of
Doggos
holding?
t-shirts, all the proceeds are
It's a
gonna.
bag of tricks.
It's a bag of tricks. Because it's a bag of tricks
Aww.
item that Wes has. But if you buy one of the Dungeons and Doggos t-shirts, all the proceeds go to Extra Life. Also, the link is down below if you guys want to donate now or wait until then. It's going to a good cause. It's going to kids. You know, saving lives. Also, our friends at Talon Claw. If you guys put the Divine Conquer code on their Etsy, you guys can get some amazing DM screens. Are these amazing dice bolts? They have single and doubles. You have single ones. And they also have some dice trays. Our friend Lynn's amazing Patreon and artwork is down below. Usually we have some of her art shown, but because it's a one-shot, we do not have some tonight. But I'm sure you'll see some in our intermission. So, without further ado, I think I blew through the announcements as fast as I could. Welcome, everybody. It is currently the year 1977.
Yeah.
Advanced Dungeons and Dragons has been posted.
Woohoo!
We are, your DM is especially happy since he has this new book called the Monster Manual, and
Oh fuck.
and like he's excited.
We're dipping in.
Yeah.
Dude, I wanted that, but my mom said no.
Well, your mom's like a total bitch, dude. I don't know what to tell you. But as we have our player's handbook here.
Don't tell my parents, guys.
It's our satanic Bible.
Woo.
So, you guys are going to your DM's house in his basement, because that's where all good games are made. Somewhere in the Midwest of the U.S., to not be specific, because there's no basements in Texas. But
Oklahoma.
it is close to
Where the tornadoes
Halloween, so it's
are.
extra spooky out there. It is a weekend. You guys have no homework. You guys are spooky wine. It's always fun to go to his house since he always has some underage drinking involved because all you youngsters.
We're rebels, Daddy.
The door is open. You guys, depending on who comes in first, you hear some jamming rock music down below. Some Queen is playing some Sabbath. As the who would be the first to come into the room? Who's most eager to play D&D tonight? As yeah, you guys are coincidentally coming. How are you guys coming in? Like, do you have bikes?
I'm
or...
literally wrecking my bike in the front yard.
Bike skates and you just are running in.
I'm like with all of my backpack full of crap and my hands full of crap as well. I'm just running.
I have a guitar on my back and a bag that's got an N64 in it.
Yes.
Actually, I would have been the Atari thing. I would have
Yeah,
been the
right?
first to arrive at the house because my mom dropped me off like 10 minutes early and I'm holding my tray of brownies and I got my backpack with my sketchbook, but I'm too socially awkward, so I wait at the front door for someone else to show up.
Yeah, Yeah.
Okay.
And I would have been
I run
early
up with
too.
my jump rope on my shoulder, like all stupid.
I would have been early too because I'm always prompt.
As you guys are arriving early, Steph and Josh are
I just need time to set up the
apparently
N64 for halftime.
coming in on time because they have social lives.
Oh wait, fuck! N64 didn't exist in the
That's
70s.
Atari. Yeah, you have your Atari
Yeah.
with you.
I brought
And
some cartridges.
Yeah, blow on them. You gotta blow on them to make it work.
as you guys are, the door is always open, and his parents don't really mind too much. His mom works kind of late, and his dad's kind of a piece of shit. So like, he's out.
That's how he gets the alcohol.
Yes. I mean, hey, I gotta get my booze somehow. As you guys are as you guys are rushing down the basement stairs, so he goes in first, and you see the music playing loudly. The lights are all dim, like how he likes them before he turns them on for you guys, because you guys keep complaining that you can't see. And he's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, man! Like, nobody taught you how to knock. I'm not ready yet. God, give me a minute." Ugh.
Door was open, dog. Like, I see an open door, I go in it. What's up?
Yeah, but like, I got a really sick setup, right?
Okay.
Painted my mini, painted everything. Like, it's gonna be totally good. Like,
Did Stephanie drop?
The call probably dropped, but she can join in.
Yeah,
in a
she
bit.
can join back.
Oh, okay.
Or just the video quality because I still see
Yeah.
stuff. Okay, so as you guys are sitting down, and the lights kind of get a little bit dim, as I'm gonna put a little bit of a slightly better ambiance music for you guys.
Ooh.
Set
that mood for us.
It is getting a little bit late. So the sun is setting. The DM is eagerly laying everything down for you guys. You guys hear the chirping outside? Yeah, there is a, to describe the room of the basement, it's all brick on the inside. You see the washing machine and the dryer on the outside kind of tumbling. He likes to use that to indicate when a big monster comes. Sometimes he even throws a shoe in there. Just hear the his mom kind of gets mad at him, but he doesn't care. Behind him is a really stinky freezer. Sometimes you guys like to hide your beer or your sodas in. The table isn't the best quality. You know, guys all try to get here first to fight over the first chair because there's one that always has that one weird spot that kind of pokes into your butt. So you guys are making sure whoever gets there the latest gets that chair. As everyone gets their character sheets on, gets their miniatures out. Some of them are painted, some of them are not. So, firstly, as we're all sitting down, for the audience to know, we did pre-make some character sheets, and we have some specific skills. Let's go around the table just to describe what our skills are, and from there we can continue on into our inception of a D&D game within a D&D game. So, Vic, what?
Watch for the jump.
Wait, I think I have a ball here somewhere.
Bah.
So, I think so. Wait, is this the ball tone? No, this is the BAM tone.
Oh
shit.
So we got. All right, Vic. Why don't you describe your 4 skills that you're good at? Because everyone's playing a teenage version of themselves around this time period.
Alright, hi, my name's Vic, and I'm good at scrapbooking. I like to draw. I was on the basketball team, but coach didn't think I was much of a team player. And, I mean, you probably didn't notice me come in, because everybody else is kind of rushing in, so I just kind of snuck my way in. I'm a little bit stealthy, too. So.
Alright. Tabitha, why don't you describe your 4 skills? Did you just...
It was already virtually empty.
I swear to Christ, that is not my name. Tabitha, do you want to describe your 4 skills?
My 4 skills are piano,
Okay.
sculpting, theater, and knowing and singing Fleetwood Mac songs and knowing them by heart.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
heck yeah. This is why this is a good DM for you. Steph, why don't you describe your 4 skills?
I picked dancing, reading, baking, cooking, and I was a band nerd for band.
All right, lovely. Josh, what are your 4 skills?
Drawing, skateboarding, martial arts,
All right.
and
Fuck.
running.
martial arts.
Okay, I'm nice.
He's running?
Running. He's good at running.
Nice.
Just remember, your proficiency is +2, so +2 to that, and then we'll describe whatever skill that is in their strength, context, etc. later on. But, Ryan, what are your 4 skills?
Oh, right. So my 4 skills are photography, guitar, awful puns, and bike riding.
Sweet! My 4 skills are breakdancing.
Hell
believe
yeah.
it.
Hell yeah.
Video games, jumping rope, on brand of course, and cooking.
Okay.
On brand, of course.
Okay, my 4 skills are I'm very perceptive. Very perceptive. I can quote every movie I've ever seen ever. So I've got a very good memory. My
Have
imagination
you quoted
is...
that new Star Wars movie yet?
Yeah!
Oh
it's
yeah,
so good.
that came out this year. I do like, I don't know what's happening, man, but like that Leia chick, like,
I know, right?
Incest is wincest.
yeah, your brothers. What?
My imagination is always right up there. Can't get much past me. I've already imagined it. And my 4th skill is farting.
As we all do.
On command.
On command. I can fart on command, man. Sometimes it's silent but deadly. Sometimes it's loud and boisterous, like me.
So,
Farting.
as the night settles, after the few beers and cokes and bad sandwiches have been passed around, the Doritos bag, those
Sandwiches are
Snickers.
messing with my stomach, man. I don't know.
Don't forget the brownies. I made them for everyone.
Yay!
You see the deer grabs like 2 or 3 of them, immediately starts to show. Alright guys, so like, you guys were in the ancient forests of the elves, right? And like, the king rewarded you guys like the emerald sword, being like freeing them from like the underground and stuff. But now, our mission's going down below. I know, we were in the forest, but like, don't worry, it got a totally cool monster. So,
Great, he's got another totally cool monster.
yeah. So,
Down
we're going
below.
down below. You guys are, shut up, Spud! God. Sorry. Totally killed the moon. As you guys are traveling down below, you guys are gonna see like the gray dwarves, like, and then the dark elves as well. But you guys are gonna pass through them now, going into the underwater lakes. What do you guys do?
Underwater lakes. Oh my god. Well,
Man, I'm checking shit out. I'm looking for all kinds of crap.
Roll me a look check.
Yeah, look check, man. Look check.
Yeah.
Look check coming
Just
up.
roll me a d20.
That is a 15 plus.
That's really good. All right,
Yeah.
so
Way
all
to
right,
look.
Sir. Wait, can I say your mini that you picked, or the mini that was chosen
Yes.
for you?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Madam of like the snow, right? Like,
Right?
That was your art.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So like as you guys are moving throughout the lake, you guys see like only one specific spot that you guys can like be on and stuff. Like there's this water kind of swishing around on only one piece of stone. But you know you need to defeat the monster down here to free the elves that are like being enslaved and stuff. But-
Yeah.
Deep, man.
Yeah, that's what it says in here. Yeah. So that's what we're doing. Okay. All right. Cool.
Wow.
So as you guys start swimming into like the water, I'm describing a little too much, and I shouldn't. As you guys are like swimming in the water and stuff,
Yeah.
you guys kind of emerge onto the plateau. I stole this
Plateau in the middle of a lake?
From, yeah, it's like this thing, man.
Oh, fuck.
That's so cool.
I stole it from like the art kids.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Why's it gotta be
should
the art
probably-
kids, man?
See, Jeremiah was wondering where that went.
Make sure.
I mean, we were using it for an art project and we couldn't find it.
Well, like, dude, fight me. All right, so like everyone's character is there and stuff. So
Yeah.
with your 15 and looking at stuff, check. You start seeing ripples in the water. Go.
Oh shit, dudes!
What do you guys do?
There's.
I whip out my guitar and play a song of empowering.
Yeah, I told you it's a lewd. But all right, roll me guitar playing.
Guitar player.
Start with like a 6 bass.
As usual, I get shitty rolls. Let's go with a 12.
All right, as you go, bang, wing, 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 wing. Wait, no. You go, dun, 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 dun. As your music kind of plays throughout the cave, you guys start getting inspired by your awesome bard with the sick goatee. And
Does he got a mullet?
No mullets.
No, dude.
mullets.
You've been traveling him for like 17 years and stuff, dude. You should know by now.
I should.
Yeah, but
I'm perceptive
So,
and shit.
as you guys are surrounding the lake, you get your axes and swords ready for anything that's coming. You guys see a tendril just appear throughout the water, and then kind of re-emerges underneath. Like it's like really like big too. If I had my device that tells me the stats of this creature, I'll totally. One thing that Jesus actually legitimately forgot to get out is the specifics of this. Oh God. So, what do you guys? This is the team just like, oh wait, what page was it on? So why don't you, in character within the character of your character, describe what you're doing as these tendrils start appearing within the water, and the tendrils appear to be about 12 feet in length each one, to emerge on each side of you guys.
My rogue Victarion is going to be preparing his daggers, ready to throw them.
Oh shit, that's cool.
My ice queen lady is gonna ready a spell of freezing.
Dude, which one?
Code of Cold.
I love that one. That was a really good one, actually. As legitimate Jesus is trying to look up the fucking there we go.
My Julius Caesar barbarian is gonna break dance for intimidation.
Oh, heck yeah. By the way, this is the cover of the actual book where I'm reading from.
Oh,
So
No wonder it's
so you guys
got harangued by moms.
right?
Fuck's
She's like,
sake.
no way.
She's like sacrificing herself to Satan, or
yeah, something like that, man. You go to page 27. Okay.
I guess
Yeah, what are you
I'm
doing?
waiting to heal people, like usual.
Man, I told you not to make your character late. You're gonna always be the cleric. No one ever wants to be a cleric.
hey, that's an insult to light domain clerics. I will have you know.
It's easy. This is the other thing that I was supposed to print out, but I didn't.
Bow and like a ranger just kind of like look into the water and
You gotta
shoot
get your bow
something.
out. Josh, what are you doing, man?
I'm just gonna keep playing my guitar.
Damn.
Laughing hysterically.
What are you doing, dude?
I don't know, man.
Josh, how high are you right now?
IRL, not in character.
Brownies, man, brownies.
Fuck, Vic, what'd you put in the brownies?
So, all right, as
They're over here!
you guys are like, you know, there in the water, you guys start seeing a huge head kind of pop out. Freeze emerges itself. You guys like taking action, or what do you do?
Can we do that?
Yeah, what do you want to do, man?
I want to like shoot my arrow and probably miss.
Roll
but, like,
me
I wanna
to
try.
shoot arrow.
I'm gonna throw my dagger at it.
Roll me to hit, y'all. Shit, I use y'all.
I'm gonna catch fire.
Yeah.
Roll me a d20. 5. Okay, as you shoot your arrow, and unfortunately it misses. Kind of goes into the water. Goes.
Roll the 17. Is that good?
Yeah, you throw your dagger and it hits it, and it roars. It goes, roar.
Yeah.
Totally can tell I practiced this character.
What do not permit Victarion?
But the dagger, your dagger, since it's a dagger of like returning mist, it kind of misses and back into your hand. And Josh, what were you doing? Did you cast Fireball? You roll a 1? Oh, okay. So as you cast Fireball,
Josh, no!
it casts Fireball on you guys, and unfortunately, you all take. You're all gonna take. I'm gonna roll percentile. What's a percentile? It doesn't exist technically right now. So everyone takes 28 points of fire damage.
Oh!
And as that happens, the whole canvas of the cave kind of gets illuminated, and That guy pops in.
Scary!
Fuck!
Yeah, his name is Demogorgon.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah.
Foreshadowing.
As this is happening, it is way too hot for Jesus not to have his hair down. As this is happening, you guys hear footsteps on the first floor, technically. Shut up! God, sorry.
As the Demogorgon pops up with your footsteps.
Well, that's like for real footsteps, not in the game.
What?
How many of the brownies have you had?
Like 3.
Oh,
Was I
okay.
not supposed to have 3?
Alright, so, this guy's
Most
considered...
definitely put cinnamon in it. Gosh.
Cinnamon!
I mean, if
and
you
a
took the
little
wrong
oregano.
cinnamon from my bag, then that's gonna... Alright,
That's some green looking cinnamon, I gotta say.
as I'm reading the book here, not my phone, totally. So, this Demon Lord is supreme. He's even... is awesome in his... It's literally what it says, awesome in his power. The gargantuan demon is 18 feet tall and reptilian. His skin is pale with
Oh my god.
snake-like scales. His bodies and legs are giant What the fuck kind of writing is this? His twin neck reveals snake... No, they're monkey heads, they're not snakes. On his forehead. The demon Gordon has 2 heads, which they bicker back and forth. Yeah.
Insane.
Like...
Cold!
If you guys kill him, he has 7,000 gold worth of telekinesis,
Oh
man.
crap.
Cool!
He has,
I gotta draw that
he's
guy.
11-16 magic user, so you gotta make sure your spells are correct on that. He can cast Darkness, Charm Person, Create Illusion as a wizard, not as the cleric. He can also cast Fear, and these are like if you have the Wand of Ielk. He has Levitate, and Detect Magic, and Read Magic, and Languages, and Detect Invisible Objects. He also has ESP. Whatever the fuck this spell magic and clairvoyancy. I can keep going on. Oh, he can also polymorph himself. He has Ice Wall and Charm Monster. And yeah.
Charmonster.
The Demon Gorgon has an only 85% chance of fulfilling his being in front of you. So I'm gonna show you a page on my totally book, not phone,
Yeah.
of what the Demon Gorgon
What?
looks like. Like that's what he looks
That's
like, dude.
insane.
Like, look at that! Look at
I
that!
remember that
dude.
guy.
You can totally see it because it's not just pitch white on the screen. Look at that,
I
guys.
remember that guy.
Look at that Diamond Gorgon.
It's cold. The cat's cold.
Alright, I need everyone to roll me initiative.
Man, I actually draw that guy better. I'm gonna do it right now. Okay.
Yes.
Alright, initiative.
10.
Alright, who got 20 or higher? Because he apparently got 20. What? Dude! Alright, so,
Woo!
She
As-
always goes first.
as a,
No, I don't.
the deep, you guys start looking and the light flickers in the room.
Dude, this is a bitchin' atmosphere. You did this for us?
Yeah,
The stomps, the
Totally.
flickers.
That's
totally.
what the
And the TV in the corner starts turning on by itself.
what the
God, one sec, guys. He gets up, kind of just starts hitting on it,
dude
And-
is scary.
and unplugs it. It's dude, it's just like nothing. All right.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Fine.
Let's go.
All right. So, you're going first.
Tab got.
Yeah, Tab, you go first. What are you doing?
This is so awkward. I'm going first.
Heal the party from that bitchin' fireball
Yeah,
that just like.
Yeah, the fireball that. Yeah.
Okay. Roll me like a whole bunch of dice or something. I don't know.
Brian brings back memories, doesn't it?
Oh god!
Oh!
Alright, that was one time!
Whatever
One
number
time!
you roll.
Two times.
Because whatever number you roll, because you're level 16 character, add 16 to that or something. I don't know.
That would be a 17 then.
Everybody gets healed for 17. That's what happens when the cleric goes first. As the DM gets.
I got an 18. Does that beat the Demogorgon?
Yeah. Actually, but
Oh, wait, Josh got a 19 for once.
does everyone keep hearing the sound that I keep pressing on this computer? Like
What is that?
as the lights keep switching back and forth,
Guys.
and one of them,
I start clutching my guitar just like nervously and just.
You when the light flickers, you don't see the DM anymore.
What
All
happened?
you see is the walls completely rusted over. Vines and trees start growing through the walls, and you see ash and soot just start falling all around you guys.
What the fuck is this?
What happened? Where did Jesus go?
Where did Jesus go?
Jesus was a minor illusion.
Guys!
Dude, it's your turn, man.
Was it really
It's been
cinnamon
just
from those
like
brownies?
it's been like a minute. Oh,
Bruh,
what are you doing?
You were like not here.
What happened?
No, seriously, dude. That's what the hell?
Ash?
Alright.
I'm
Like,
sorry.
I thought you
Vic,
jumped rope.
I have
Vic,
nervous-
no more
I have
brownies.
nervous farts.
It's totally affecting like
I
they're too
told you
young.
it's just cinnamon.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what they
sorry,
said.
guys. I have nervous
Okay,
farts
fine,
right now.
Alright, fine. I cast hideous laughter on the Demogorgon.
Okay. It totally doesn't affect him because he's a demon prince from a level 16 something something that is in the book. I can show you if you want.
Nah, you good. I believe you.
And then, as soon as he gets up to move the mini, you see that back into that location, and you see the table that you guys are in cracks. As it looks like now, instead of having brick walls, it's completely underground. You still see the stairs going upwards, but you don't longer see the dungeon master.
Guys, what the hell just happened?
Where are
Do
we?
y'all see this? Am
But
I
you
hallucinating?
do hear a extreme pain, and you see a just of a mouth appear and blood squirt everywhere. It goes
Yeah, gross.
in and out of you seeing your dungeon master kind of lifted in the air, just switching, convulsing, as there is a star-like mouth through its stomach.
What?
And then that vision goes away, and you see the DM in one position, and then the next fraction of a second, you see the DM just on the table, bleeding profusely through its mouth, and a gaping hole behind him.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
As you are in the real world, but the dungeon master is completely dead. And you hear that from nowhere.
Guys, what the fuck?
What do we do?
I have nervous
Bruh.
There is a dungeon master dead on the table, blood spilling onto your character sheets currently.
Ah, my character sheet. Son of a bitch.
Your dice are
Wait, shake
falling
him. See
on
if
the
he's still
table.
alive. See if he's okay.
Jesus!
Is this a joke?
You know what I'm saying? Should we call the ambulance or?
Cops! Call cops! I don't know what happened.
Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared.
I'm gonna go home.
From the upstairs, you hear the drunken dad. Shut the fuck up!
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Gorgon.
We lost.
The Demogorgon! Dude, like, totally don't make us lose connection. Kinda right now, because this is a good spot to be in. Join call.
Join call.
All the way up there we go.
That's weird. Hit join. Yeah, you're good.
Wait
Okay,
one
that was
second or
weird.
two for them to come back.
That was so weird.
So, as you guys go and spot him, he is... Does anyone have anything that will relate to either medicine or history or RLC? What's that school military training? RLC? Any sort of that. No?
ROTC?
Yeah.
ROTC?
Does anyone have
No.
anything according to that? If not, then if whoever wants to check the corpse, roll me a d20. Add your wisdom.
I'm gonna.
I have whiz.
Right? Add
Okay.
wisdom.
Ooh, wow, that was bad. A 3.
3. The body's warm. I mean, that's normal, right? That's definitely normal. That's really blood. That's a lot of blood. It's his. You can see his entrail. That's not real. That smells really, really bad. What the fuck is that? What's happening?
Oh my god!
Guys,
Oh
Jesus,
my
I know it's almost Halloween, but I need you to wake up now. And I'm just gonna shake him
This isn't
violently.
funny anymore.
As you start shaking him, you see, since you're moving him, you actually start seeing a little bit part of the organs just start. And blood start going over The
I'm
table.
gonna throw out my popcorn.
And I am farting uncontrollably.
I'm so glad this is your reaction when I die. Thank you so much.
But his hair didn't save him.
For
Who's gonna whip my ass at Atari now?
Bowser's never done. As
I'm crying.
You're in
I'm farting. I'm
the
crying.
real world, but and the DM is there on the table, and now you start seeing that ash and soot start falling.
Okay, what the fuck is it? Vic, for the last time, was it cinnamon that you put in the fucking brownies?
Yes, it was cinnamon. I swear it's cinnamon.
Why is there ash falling from the ceiling then?
Don't yell at me.
Is the house on fire, guys? Maybe the house is on fire.
I understand you're really big on the MK Ultra
Maybe getting
shit.
each other is not gonna help. I have a negative reaction to people yelling at me.
I understand you're really big on MK Ultra right now. I get it. It's all a government conspiracy. But if you dosed us on acid, I need you to tell me right now.
As you guys start hearing footsteps, but around you see nothing.
What the hell? Why am I hearing shit? Ah! I'm
Start
farting
hearing-
horribly.
That's just her farting.
I'm
That's all it is.
I can't tell the difference between a monster and farting. Damn it, Chess. I got my flashlight out. I'm like, I don't know what's happening.
As
Is
you,
there like a Garfield
I'm looking.
You
I'm
guys-
looking
or something
around.
like that on the wall?
there will be a phone upstairs. You would know it's a one-story house. You know that it's a kitchen, his room, and the parents' room. It's small and it has a
We
really
should go
big
get
big
his
back
dad.
I
door.
reach into my bag, pull out my Polaroid instant camera, take
Okay.
a picture of my immediate surroundings, and look at the picture.
Roll me D20, add your proficiency, and let's add wisdom or charisma, your choice.
Charisma, of
You have a
course.
Polaroid camera too?
I have a Polaroid camera.
Oh, you did. So did I.
I'm gonna put it on my pocket knife instead.
That is a nat 1!
As you take a picture,
Seeing what Ryan's doing, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'll try taking a picture.
roll me D20 plus wisdom or charisma. If you're since it's one of your skills, you're proficient in add 2 to the roll.
No, that was just a nat 1 without pluses.
Yeah, what
but,
did you get total?
But with pluses, I got a 6.
As you take the picture, if you knew who the band Carcass was, they would be proud of you. But other than just looking at that Polaroid, it's just a picture of your dead DM.
I don't see any ash in the picture.
Oh, ash is totally in the picture. Everything in the background is in it. So the ash is real.
That's a 14.
With your flash, you, for a second, get a vision of just a blurry hand. And it's completely gray. Huge claws extended. It looks like from everyone, as you start looking at all, you see that it starts moving closer to the DM. As though, like, it was moving this way to where he is. From left to right.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know, but
Shake
we
it.
need to go upstairs.
You got,
Yeah.
as soon as you say that, you guys hear a large, and you feel the ground shake since you guys are in the basement as the,
Guys!
Can I
Is there
unzip my
any windows
sleeping bag?
outside?
not where you guys are, but you need to go upstairs to that.
Guys, what if it's the Demogorgon? He's coming to find us. I don't even know.
Demogorgons aren't real,
I don't
Jess!
fucking know that! We're
As
playing a game and he's just... What happened?
the
Have you not seen
Roars.
ghosts? They're real.
I check under the table to see if there is a demonic symbol under
Wait,
it.
the table.
roll me a perception. If you don't have it, add a 20 plus wisdom.
20 plus
A
wisdom.
D20 plus wisdom. A die 20 plus wisdom, bruh.
That's a 3!
Can I also
You
check?
look. There's no demonic signs or anything underneath.
I'm looking around this entire room
I
trying
am-
to figure out something.
Okay.
Literally inching my way towards the stairs, and I'm like, guys, we should go upstairs, but nobody's listening to me, so I'm just gonna keep slowly inching.
Okay.
I'm getting ready to go up the stairs too, but with all the crap that's going on, I'm grabbing my backpack and I'm reaching in and I'm pulling out my pet rock and I'm going to hold it like I'm gonna get ready to throw it at somebody.
Okay. All right. Understood.
I am officially wielding my guitar as if it's an axe.
Okay.
I unzip my sleeping bag and try to like put it over us, like hiding, you know, like big.
As you do.
Tape.
Okay. With that 17, you start
Hey,
seeing
lucky
the
number.
soot and the ash kind of form around a humanoid form behind the dungeon master.
Guys, there's something there! Ah! Let's get the fuck out of here!
With
Wait.
40.
What if it chases?
What'd you see?
I see something there! Jesus, me.
And when that happens, you hear one final roar, and you see this creature just pop out, and it looks It looks like a gray monster standing almost 7 feet tall.
That creature needs to make a reflex saving throw because the second it pops out, I'm hitting it with my fucking guitar.
With extending long fingers and toes, and it looks like it has no eyes and doesn't have a mouth, and all its facial features extend forward, and then it just opens up as a 5-faced monster with teeth serrating all around, going inside. I need everyone to roll me initiative.
Everyone roll what initiative?
Initiative!
Can I roll shit my penis?
Can I borrow Griswold's advantage on initiative?
I need a D20 plus your dexterity.
Plus Dex?
Yep.
Can I roll
Fuck's sake!
a con save for pants shitting?
So,
I mean, I feel like I would be doing that.
Brian, if you do not mind placing everyone, Vic and Tabitha were leaving the stairs.
Okay, Vic and Tabitha are red and yellow respectively, correct?
Yes, red and
The
yellow.
DM is on the table dead.
Ah! Can we take a lock of his hair for power?
Ooh.
We're literally rolling initiative, Lee. What the fuck?
I need Jesus' hair! Oh my god!
Okay. With
Okay, who's purple?
Me,
Where are you?
I was like across from the DM.
Okay, you're right there.
you know what I really 100% need?
Who's green?
What?
The freaking stats for
Where
this
are
thing,
you?
which are in.
I guess
I'm going to leave this here with you guys.
Oh, motherfucker! He's
I'm gonna go get the stats.
Orange, where you at?
Please.
I was over there by the purple and the green one. I was trying to hide him with the sleeping bag.
Don't worry, guys.
Oh,
Totally.
that's so cool!
I have to say though, the purple mini I just saw has really big boobs.
I know.
Just saying.
That's
Hey,
what
Like
I
monstrous
do.
tits.
That's
Sometimes,
what I do.
sometimes that's how it be, dog.
About 15 is when they start. No.
But
Okay.
are they upside down?
So,
Oh!
sometimes
No.
Some point up.
They're frowning. They're frowning.
where are monsters on page 34.
Breathe! Breathe! The joke wasn't that good.
Okay. Demon Gorgon stats. Got it. Okay, cool. Who got 20 plus? 15 up.
15.
Alright.
15 off.
I did!
All 4 of you got 15?
Oh, I got 16.
Oh, okay. So nobody beat 60, right?
I got 13.
Okay, Tabitha goes first. Write on the initiative board, please.
Oh god. This is so freaking awkward that I'm going first.
Hey, I mean, you shouldn't have said that in pretend game, because now it's happening in real game.
Oh no.
So Tabitha goes first. We got 3 15s. Who wants to go after that? You guys can decide, or not, just roll d20. Whoever gets the higher number goes.
Who else is 15? Are you? 15?
I am 15.
And Josh,
Lee,
15?
Jess, and Josh got 15.
Okay.
Roll again?
Sure,
Or do you
roll.
want to go, Josh? Do you know?
Just roll d20 again.
I got 12.
I got a 16.
I got 12.
Okay, 16
Okay.
beats it.
Yeah, 16. So,
So-
Lee or Jess?
Jess.
Just got
Jess?
16.
Next.
And then between you two guys, who wants to go
You
first?
want to go, Josh?
Josh, you're going next because Lee said Josh first, and then Lee.
Okay.
10 up.
Someone had 13.
Oh no, Vic, no. No.
Yeah, who got
Who had
13?
13?
Steph
Stephanie
got
had
13.
13.
Steph. Uh-oh, they froze.
Ryan, what did you get?
I got a 7.
All right, Ryan goes next. Vic, what did you get?
Oh my god!
Oh, no!
Demogorgon beats Vic by 1 with a 3, and then Vic's at the end panicking and having a severe panic attack. Legit RIL panic attack.
No RILs.
IRLs.
I'm mumbling this all in my head.
So,
Rills? Isn't that like a pin or something?
as you guys
Oh, shit.
see this creature, this horrific monstrosity with long that guy. Look at that guy. Look at that guy.
I don't want this thing.
As the demon going from Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Here's one thing that's very odd. You see half of its arm completely gone, and it's bleeding profusely through it as it started to barely grow. And you see kind of just as its muscles start spazzing back. And same thing, part of like an arc on its stomach, like something blew onto it and like shattered part of it or blew it off completely. And there's no blood, but you see tissue just started to grow back onto it. So, with that,
We can hurt it.
Tabitha's going first, right? Tabitha, what are we doing? You're keeping track of my initiative because I don't have an initiative counter here.
Okay.
So, Tabitha, what are you doing?
I'm gonna scream and throw my pet rock at it.
Roll me a d20 plus dexterity.
Oh, so that's a flat roll. That's a 13. Lucky 13.
Hey, you throw a rock. That happens as it barks at you.
It barks.
So, you throw the your rock and nothing happens to it. This thing has really thick skin. You make contact, but no damage. Anything else that we're doing?
I can't think of anything. I'm panicking.
Okay, as you've frozen in a panic, and you're just now noticing that you are holding onto Vic's arm as he's also panicking too. You might not have noticed that you guys were doing that, but now you are. Who's next on our
Me.
list? Jess, what are we doing?
Alright, I am fucking screaming
You guys.
so loudly. I'm not going to actually do that because I don't want to hurt our listeners'
I appreciate it.
ears. But yeah, I'm gonna be screaming my freaking ass off basically, and throwing my pencils at the thing and my snacks.
Roll me a d20 plus dex.
Okay, that's a 12.
As you throw your pencils at it, you start falling off, and you see the creature. Who's next on our list? What? You have movement. What do you want to do?
Okay, I'm screaming and I'm going. "Ah, get the fuck out of here!" I'm trying to run, or I'm trying to like as quickly as I can go.
You have
over to the
30
other
feet,
side.
like a normal.
5, 10, 15, 20.
I'm right
25.
behind. I'll just stop right there and
Okay,
be
so
like,
you're not
"Guys, get out of here!"
You're not going up the stairs.
I'm just waiting
Okay.
to make sure everybody
All
makes
right.
it out.
After that would be Josh.
Josh.
What are we doing, man?
Shit. I'm gonna hit it with a check.
All right. As you grab your chair, you run for it. Roll me a d20 plus strength.
Yeah, it'd be straight.
You can do it.
19.
19.
Woo!
The chair smacked onto it. Roll me a d4 at your strength.
4, and add my strength.
Yeah.
2.
2. All right. As you do, you hit it, and it makes contact. It shatters on him, and you run up to the side where like the arm is missing. You hit that part, and see some of the sticks kind of go into it, and like it starts growing around it, just and pushing it out. So it did some damage, but it's kicking. Oh, for the purposes of our continuous game, the Demogorgon is considered bloodied.
Yay!
Excuse me?
He's regrowing an arm at the moment.
Fuck that hoe.
So,
Sorry.
after Josh, anything else that we're doing?
Can I stab him with my pocket knife I had out too?
You can only do one attack per thingy. Per
Alright.
round. Attack, move, bonus.
Which one's Josh?
I'm gonna move back.
Which one is your color, Josh?
Blue. Where's blue?
Blue?
Okay. And then you move back. Understood. Alrighty. Lee, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Lee, what are we doing?
I want to.
Scream violently.
Yeah, I want to throw the sleeping bag that I had unzipped and was trying to hide. I want to throw it on the Demogorgon so it like obscures its view.
Sure. Okay.
And I want to run over to the stairs and start pushing everybody up as fast
Roll
as
me
I
a
can.
D20 plus dexterity.
Steph is next.
Plus my dad.
Yeah.
It's still a 9.
A 9. As you throw it over its head, the blanket goes around him, and you see the star edge just kind of billow in as it's kind of starting to chew a little bit of the cloth.
And my intention is just to run and push up.
All right. Are you guys going to allow Lee to
Yep.
push you up?
Yep.
If so, everyone can move additional square upwards in that
Yay.
conga line.
Conga line.
All right.
I might be farting.
After Lee, it was
No.
I'm
She's orange.
You're the
Steph?
black.
who's next in our chart?
Steph.
Yeah.
Steph, what are we doing?
Is the monster manual still where Jesus was? Where
Yes,
you were?
the monster man is still there.
Okay. Real quick, and then run upstairs.
All right. As you grab the monster manual and you start running up to, are you going to wade through them or are you going to push through them and keep going up?
I'll wade through them.
All right. Okay. After Steph is Ryan, right?
Yep.
Ryan, what are we doing?
I am. I'm prepping cutting words.
You put yourself in line.
I did put myself in line. I am being willingly pushed by Lee up the stairs.
Okay. All right. After that, it is the demon gorgon.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so we're no longer at that. As you see on its turn, immediately Marco's pizza. Its arm just a nub starts to appear, and the pieces of wood that were splintering and on its body start pushing outward.
Oh fuck!
And you start seeing that part of its 1/10 of its arm now it's growing back.
No!
Completely.
No!
And it's going to jump onto the table and
Cutting words.
going to munch on the corpse of your DM.
No!
And it just jumps on. And you see the arms extend and start almost like suctioning parts of its body through the hole.
That's not right.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna
and
hold
fart.
my piece of Jesus' hair and be like, run up the stairs.
Vic, what are we doing?
I am in my panic, screaming with a frequency so high it's almost a dog whistle. Upstairs.
Okay. All right. As you go up the stairs, you're into a now past a hallway. To the left of you is going to be your DM's room. To the right of you is going to be the parents' room. Up ahead is the kitchen. And through the kitchen is the front door.
I'm going to the kitchen.
All right. As you run into the kitchen, now we're at the kitchen. What do we do?
Is there a phone in the kitchen?
Sure, there's a phone there.
I'm gonna try and call 911.
Okay. As you
What's the number for 911, guys?
911!
as you do, all you hear is a doot doot doot.
912.
Try 913.
I'm trying to pay the phone bill again.
Actually, that was a joke I was supposed to mention earlier too. Totally forgot about it. So, with that, going top of the round, Tauta, what are we doing?
I'm running up the stairs,
Okay, again.
and if I'm in the kitchen,
Okay.
are there any sharp objects on the counter?
Actually, roll me a d20 plus wisdom, unless you have a perception skill.
Let me see here. Hold on. As I pull up my information. 16.
All right, that passes. So, what you find are within drawers that you know and around. There are 7 knives, a meat not meat cleaver. A meat cleaver, a meat
grinder? No.
No, the thing that's
Tenderizer.
Tenderizer. Thank you.
Oh.
A meat tenderizer. There is a box of matches, and that is the immediate things that you find.
I am
Yeah.
grabbing all of it.
That looks like weapons. All right. Do you have a backpack or anything?
Yes, I do.
Are you just gonna dump that shit into your backpack?
Yes.
All right. Right on your sheet, there you have 7 knives, a meat cleaver, a meat tenderizer, and a box of matches.
Wow.
So good.
As Vic, you're just seeing Tabitha just grab things and throw them, and it's just so you be fair. Okay, so you're doing it so fast, but you're not.
Why are you robbing them?
You're-
I'm not trying. You wanna die?
As you guys hear that, couples fighting upstairs. Jess, what are we doing?
I am still screaming and farting the entire time because I can't stop
Jess, it's
it.
getting in my mouth. Fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, I have uncontrollable gas, especially when I'm doing it. Anyways, I am screaming for the dad figure that we knew was somewhere there, and I'm. Oh my God, you're so fucking dad! What the fuck are you doing? I can barely talk.
Sure.
Yeah, he's not gonna understand it, but yeah.
So, are you staying where you are, or are you going up?
No, I'm going up.
Okay.
I'm in the upstairs.
Yeah, so the
part.
hallway, yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm going into their room.
Into the parents' room?
Yeah.
As soon as you do, you open the door, you see the dad completely motionless. His head's completely gone. Half of his body is gone. You see that in his hand, he has a shotgun.
I'm grabbing the gun.
Okay.
And
That's
I'm
a good
looking for ammo.
Roll me wisdom.
Okay.
Unless you have search or perception or
I
anything.
have perception.
All right.
And that's cocked.
Roll again. You add your proficiency, so +2 to your.
Farting and cough.
Yeah. Okay, so +2 is 6.
6 total.
Yeah.
You are frantically looking, and you have. First of all, how do you even use this thing?
Shotgun.
But yeah, you have a shotgun. Add that to your inventory.
Okay.
Okay. With that, we're going to Josh. What are we doing?
Grab my backpack, going up the stairs.
Okay. You see Jess just. With a shotgun in her hand that looks a little too big.
farting one
Jesus'
has a
dad
shotgun.
dead with his head completely ripped off and half of his body, like from his torso up, munched on. And you hear movement and yelling in the kitchen. And to the right of you is Jesus' room, but nobody's opened the door yet.
I'm gonna go to the
I'm
Jesus
red.
room and see if I can find like a bat or something.
As you
Are you just trying to be Ferris? Is that it?
Yes.
Is that it? Alright.
Okay.
Here we go with the
when you go
fireball.
into his room, roll me perception.
That's what I said.
I got a 9.
9. The only thing that you see in the immediate vicinity is there is a skateboard and there's a hockey stick. That is all that you will
Grab the
see.
hockey. We'll grab the hockey.
All right, you grab the hockey stick. So we're going to Joshua and Lee. What are we doing?
I want to be running up the stairs, and my intention is to grab like a kitchen towel or something and light it in the stove and I'm
Sure.
thinking Molotov cocktail because I know there's some alcohol around, so I'm like trying
Either
to.
Jesus' room or their parents. But all
Because
right.
I think this thing's gonna follow me up the stairs, and I want to just like pelt it. When
Do you
it
say
comes
that
up.
out loud, or do you?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to hit it with this.
And
I'm
you
trying to,
see
like, set the thing
her
on
starting
fire.
to roll me an intelligence.
Yeah, that's the one thing I have. It's
Good.
16.
16. You know exactly what you need to do. You just need to pour the right maneuvers. You just need the alcohol, and we're good. You also need matches, but there's a stove there, so that's
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Video games.
Okay. There we go. All right. So Steph, what are we doing?
I'm gonna go to Jesus' room on the intent on like finding a sheet and like maybe a rope or something to like tie. I don't know. maybe
Roll me
throw it or
perception?
tie
Sure.
something.
Do I know what she's doing? Because I have jump rope on my shoulder. Like I just carry it to the
unless you're
door.
saying it out loud.
Okay.
No, just probably just
Okay,
going
so
in.
roll me perception, Surge, any investigatoriness, and if you don't have that, just D20 plus your wisdom. Any of the skills that you think might help, explain me how they would help, and I'll probably give you the +2.
15.
15. As you're looking for things, and you look for one of the drawers, you find a whole bunch of knotted rope that looks like it was knotted in a very odd way that's connected around each other. And then when you move the t-shirt, there's also a whip next to that. And underneath a box behind
A
there,
what?
there's so knotted rope, a whip, and fireworks.
Oh,
A whip.
wow, they were in some freaky shit in the 70s. Holy fuck.
Well, that was Jesus' room.
That was Jesus' room.
Oh,
I was about to say. Mm-hmm.
So,
What was after the whip?
fireworks.
Fireworks. Yeah?
All right, with that out of the way, Ryan, what are we doing?
Alright, we are grabbing the bag that's got the Atari in it.
Okay,
Sprinting up the
you.
stairs. Okay. See Jess with the shotgun and go, give me that.
Okay,
And,
as you grab the shotgun.
okay. I'm like, just like a camera, right?
Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Point and shoot.
Rack it and see how many are in
Knows how to point
the
and shoot,
in the
it's
tube.
me.
2.
I've got 2 shots in the
I
tube.
fart.
Alright, rack the bitch and stand at the top of the stairs. Go, I'm gonna hold it off!
That's a lot of brave words that he's saying.
Can I, since he's saying that, I'll be like, I'm still gonna hit it with this fire and break dance
Fuck
my
it,
way
the more
away.
the merrier!
All right.
Break
So
dance my
you
way
have
into
that.
evasion.
Vic, for the sake of this, what are we doing?
So when we came in originally for the game, was there a car in the driveway?
Yeah.
I'm looking for the car keys.
Oh shit.
Where do you want to look for them? Which room?
I'm starting in the kitchen, and then I'm just gonna, if I can't find them in the kitchen, I'll go to the parents' room.
All right, roll me a perception. What would be equivalent to that? If not, wisdom.
Get a nat 20 so they can be in the bowl in the kitchen. Cause that's where I would put the keys.
You cursed me, right? Okay. That's the 6.
Ah.
You find no
My
keys in
panic
there.
attack
You're
sucks,
panicking,
man.
just moving drawers and dropping things. Maybe that's key sounds, but this is a whole bunch of spoons, and you're just like, what are they be?
Spoons.
So you guys hear a lot of clinking and whatnot. With that, the demon gorgon out of turn is going to, because we let Big go first for the sake of this. You hear the, and you start seeing it start grabbing the wood of the stairs as it started going upward. With that, you
Make a reflex save, bitch, cause I'm firing.
That's actually what it is. All right, so a 15-foot cone as you shoot. Demon gorgon needs to make a reflex save. That's a dirty 20.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
So, it still takes damage. Roll me 2d8.
Oh, good.
Takes half damage, so half of that is...
Take 8
8
minus 4 because because
So 4.
yeah, so 4.
Okay, takes 4 points of damage. All right.
But he's blood.
As he's technically not bloody right now. He
Oh.
was.
Does the shotgun knock me back 5 feet?
No, it just oh god. And you smell the gunpowder and like, oh, all right. It mixed with the blood and okay, all right, maybe a little too much right now. And you see the demon gorgon and start screaming at you as it's the 5-star of its face just starts flaring around.
Oh.
Yes.
Can I react, throw my shit at him? Not my actual shit, my Molotov cocktail. Sorry.
You still need alcohol.
Oh, I didn't find it?
No, you have.
Fuck. Yeah.
We have.
Throw the flaming rag!
That's fucking
Do it. Flaming rag at it.
yes.
Roll me a
shit.
No, let's just make him roll. Either you want to roll, or I'll make him roll a reflex. Up to
Do
you.
a reflex. We'll see what he does.
He's gonna fudge the roll.
That's 17.
Fuck's sake.
I mean, it's a
Falls at his
16
feet.
plus 1.
Falls in his
That's a
baby
3.
class, I mean,
Well, it moved. All right.
Does that mean that the house is now on fire?
Ryan, stop arguing with the DM. He's dead.
As he throws the rag, it starts burning. Roll me, both of you guys, a wisdom.
This is gonna fuck me, I already know.
6.
Called it! Fucking called it!
As you throw the rag and it starts burning, and you just see it grab it immediately and throw it to the ground.
I got a 1.
As the entire upstairs and the ground, the walls are pretty normal, but there's still that soot thing falling. And I'll say barely does Lee see that those vines that were downstairs start crawling a little bit upward. Not fully around, but it starts crawling up, just gently. As Ryan didn't notice anything.
Yeah.
So,
As a matter
with
of fact,
that,
I just stumbled.
Yeah.
we're going to start ahead of the top of the initiative. Tabitha, what are we doing?
Still in the kitchen.
Okay.
One thing I'm doing is I'm giving Vic the meat tenderizer.
As you get up.
Protect yourself!
In the words of a band that doesn't exist yet, disrespect your surroundings.
All right. Anything else that we're doing?
No, I'm also
Dying laughing.
I'm looking for alcohol.
Yes.
You know where Jesus has him. In the kitchen, you have to roll.
Okay. Fine.
Wine coolers, dog.
Yeah, fucking 20!
Wine coolers!
As you're looking for alcohol, the first place. Go! Oh my God, that's a lot of whiskey. Okay.
Cocktails, get them going.
There's whiskey and vodka.
Yeah, okay.
Vodka.
Grab the
Whiskey.
vodka. Well, the vodka, if there is a rag, like a dish towel or something like that.
Sure.
The fucking Molotov.
All right, roll me an intelligence to see if you know how to make one properly.
You can do it.
Let's see if I can do this
You're
again.
gonna jinx her.
Oh no, you didn't see the Warriors yet. No, I haven't seen Warriors. Yeah, that's a 2.
2. All right, you got it. You know you got it. This is gonna be good. You saw Lee do it. It didn't take her too long. You got this. This is gonna work. Lee's gonna work.
Flaming.
Am I doing this correctly?
Alrighty. So as you do that, Jess, what are we doing?
Sorry.
Sorry. I was like, where are you, Jess? I can't see you on the screen.
I'm right here.
Flame dog.
I'm still in the parents' room.
You
I am
fireball.
looking for any sort of weapon I can find to defend myself with.
In the parents' room.
Yeah.
Roll me perception. Or a wisdom save. Well, you actually do have perception.
I have
Roll
perception. Ooh. Okay. 17.
17. With that, as you're looking for anything that might be good as a weapon, you don't really find anything. But within one of the drawers, hidden underneath a whole bunch of dirty underwear that you're looking through, you do find a box. And when you look at it, there is a bird in front of it, like a duck. And then you see another tiny little plastic box with some more something inside of it, just one, but it looks
Take
thick.
both those things.
All right, cool.
I have my backpack because I never take it off me, so I'm,
Sure.
I'm
Okay.
happy
All right.
now.
Roll me 2d6.
2d6. That together is a 5.
5. Okay. Write 5 next to that.
5. It's ammo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Survival horror, of course,
Yeah.
is gonna give us limited rounds.
And you also do know that there was a empty box with a deer in front of it. That had, like when we open it, it's completely empty.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Alrighty. With that.
Because I found that,
Mhm.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna go, Ryan, here! And I give him the ammo.
She gives you 2 boxes with ammo. You presume.
Okay, at this point, I've got guitar over my shoulder.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you get it
I've
from
got
somewhere.
Atari bag.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick the ammo in the Atari bag
Okay.
and then desperately attempt to reload.
Okay, you still have 1 shot in there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Are you gonna reload right now?
I'm gonna reload and put that first shot to the front.
Okay.
Or no, put first shot in the chamber and then reload.
All right. On your turn, we'll do that.
Okay.
After Jess, Josh.
Just I'm gonna check around the room just in case there's anything else more useful, and then I'm gonna leave the room.
All right. Roll me wisdom.
That's a 4.
You got bird shot.
The only thing that you find that gives you pause and makes you not look more is you find the notes for the next
something.
It's gonna
campaign.
pepper him up quite nicely. That won't kill him.
And all in big bold letters, it just
It's
says
not a man.
I'm
werewolf.
quoting Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
What was that one?
All right. Anything else that we're doing? You find nothing of use.
I'm gonna leave the room already.
All right. Okay. So where are you heading?
Behind Ryan.
All right. All right. You are behind Ryan.
The Demogorgon, I'm like, whoa.
Okay. So you see the Demogorgon, Ryan, and then Lee in front of you, and you hear Jess in one room. No, Jess would also be this as you handed him the. And so Tabitha and Vic will be in the kitchen. As Tabitha and Vic, you guys see the front door in front of you. The front door is in front of you. All right, cool. With that, we're going to Josh Lee. What are we doing?
I want to grab some of the alcohol from Tabitha.
Okay,
and get another rag. I'm assuming there's more than one.
Sure. Yeah, let's say that happened.
Do my shit this time correctly.
Correctly.
In all of my cooking skills, Molotov cocktails #1 skill.
Oh, alrighty. So as you throw your Molotov cocktail, oh, that is a 4. So for that, roll me. We'll do the same as an alchemist fire. Roll me a d4.
Okay.
Oof.
It's a 1.
1. All right. It takes 1 point of damage, and the Demogorgon is bloody now.
It's bloodied again! Yay!
So as it surrounds its entire body, you see that it's engulfed in flame.
Is it screaming?
Can I start making another one? I know I can't, like, prepping kind of thing.
You can start the process for it. Yeah. Okay. So
Also, can I yell, hit him again?
You got it!
Steph, what are we doing? Then Ryan.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I
When
can
was
look around the
Terminator
room, see
released?
some matches for fireworks.
It's an 80.
One more time?
Damn.
I'm gonna look around the room.
I was gonna say, I'll be
see if I
back,
can
but-
find any matches for
Hasta la
fireworks.
vista,
Roll me a
freakazoid.
perception or a wisdom check.
Don't get going. The only thing I could think of is like
6. So no.
Unfortunately, as you're trying, you do not find
Miss
any.
Man, that ghost.
Okay. I guess if I can't find any, I'm gonna try to, I guess, go to the front door and be like, matches! I need someone to light something. Hurry, 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 hurry! And then, like, walk past everybody and go.
As you're doing that, you're running towards the kitchen and you start yelling that out. With that, we're going to Ryan.
Alright, rack round into chamber. I'm not attempting to reload yet.
Okay, no reload. Reloading
reload.
takes an entire action.
I'm aware.
Okay, good. So, what are we doing?
Point light camera.
Okay.
Eyes on target. Do I have advantage because he's like 5 feet from me?
Nope, it's just a 15-foot cone.
It's just a 15-foot cone. Pull
Yep.
trigger.
That is a total of 16, so it passes the reflex save. But roll me 2d8 of damage.
come on, man.
Come on, 16.
I didn't intend to roll that, and thus I am not going to take it. 6.
6.
In half is 3.
So, as the blast hits and it peppers him completely, and you just see the Demogorgon roar at you. And at that, it's
Going to step back.
okay. And
Well, you
there's a lot of people behind you. It is now the Demogorgon's turn,
No.
and he's going to step forward.
No.
Who is at front?
Ryan.
Still me.
All right, Ryan, that is an attack on you. What? Oh, that's not bad. That is a total of 3 plus 5. That is 8. Everyone's AC is 10 plus your dexterity. So, I'll let
My
you.
AC is 10.
All right, that is an 8 that I rolled. As the Demogorgon just jumps around and barely tries to bite you, but you see Lee just drag you down. Oh God! And if that didn't happen, you would have totally been eaten by the Demogorgon.
Oh no.
It is Vic's turn. What do we do?
Oh no.
Vic!
I'm literally yelling in the kitchen, so I need to find the fucking car keys. We need to get the fuck out of here right now.
Does the shotgun have a strap on it?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Can't make things too
And I'm
easy for you.
gonna keep trying to find them car keys.
All right, where are you looking for?
If I can't find them in the kitchen, I'm gonna go to the parents' bedroom to
All
look
right.
for them.
As you run to the parents' bedroom, roll me a wisdom.
It's not bad. It's a 14.
As you're looking all around, you're looking through drawers, you're looking through everything, and you don't seem to find them. You have one idea, and you kind of reach your hand into the corpse of the dead parent, and you go into his pocket, and you hear the
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
jingle, 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 jingle of keys. I move the
Yay.
plastic figure like that would do that.
Daddy always.
Yeah,
There you
anyway.
go.
I'm running to the doorway of the bedroom and just yelling, I have my car keys, let's go!
Loot the body for the win.
All right. So, with that, what do we want to do as a collective group?
I am running and reloading and like running to the front door
Okay.
saying, "Alright, you don't have to tell me twice. I'm getting the fuck out of here."
What are we doing as a collective group?
Do I have another cocktail made to
Sure.
throw? I
Sure.
want to throw again.
Okay.
Because you just tried to lunge and barely got Ryan out of the way.
That's a 4. So, roll me another d4. Actually, roll me 2 d4s.
Isn't this thing weak to fire? In the show, they were using flamethrowers.
Yeah.
We're using the Dungeons and Dragons manual.
Isn't that a thing that's happening? That is happening. It's like almost every
Ooh.
5.
5 points of fire. Okay. It's not looking very good at all. As the fires start erupting around it, as the alcohol is slowly spreading downward into the flames, they start almost like liquidly going around the body of the demon gorgon. What are we doing?
I am going to get the fuck out of the parents' room. I'm going to grab Lee's hand as I'm running and drag her out.
Okay, as we're doing that, Tabitha, what are we doing?
I want to break pants while she's dragging me. Like, get out of the way, you know?
Sure.
Staying alive,
am-
staying alive.
You know, grabbing what I have.
Uh-huh.
The only other thing I would have like that I would do is I guess the question is how close is the bathroom upstairs?
There'll be a bathroom in the first floor. There'll be a bathroom between like in the middle of the hallway.
Okay. I'm running there and looking for medical supplies.
Ooh.
Roll me a perception. I will roll perception
Smart,
to
smart,
see if
smart.
that's a thing that they have. Okay.
Dirty 20.
Woo!
As you look, every single pill bottle is empty. The gauze looks like it's soaked. The bandages look like it fell in water. Like none of it's usable.
Damn.
Anything else that we're doing?
Let's go. With that, yeah, probably just heading to the door.
All right, Josh, what are we doing?
Get the keys and let's go! Get the keys, let's go! Stop yelling at me! I'm not trying to yell at you. Yelling at me!
Josh, what are we doing?
No, I'm gonna to the door.
You're heading to the door? Okay. Steph, what are we doing?
Look at the adorable kitty.
I'm gonna see everyone go to the door, and I want to try to be the last one out. I want to set the stove where I can get a flame from it. I think it's the gas stove.
Sure.
And I'm gonna put half of the fireworks in it, and like on the way right out, just throw it behind me.
Okay. As we're doing that, the demon gorgon is going to try to do one attack towards you. First, I need you to roll 2d4 of fire damage because it did not extinguish it. It's choosing to attack instead. So,
Oh, it's on fire now.
Steph.
Hey!
7.
All right. This guy's it's almost in the single digits now. As
Yay.
For fuck's sake! We're kids!
you're fighting the demon gorgon. That's kind of what happens. As the fire's erupting. Steph, we got a 15 to hit. What is your AC? 10 plus your dexterity.
That's 12.
12, so that hits. As the demon gorgon lunges over and bites your arm, we are mercifully taking 4 points of piercing damage.
No.
Okay, I'm still alive.
What is your HP at the moment? Are you bloodied?
I'm bloody. I'm at 3.
Okay,
Oh!
as that bite hits and a huge chunk of flesh come out.
Ah.
Ugh, but you've thrown the fireworks and then you get out the door as are running out and a huge of an explosion happens within the house. And then
Steph, what was that? A mortar shell?
Keep running. Keep running. Keep running.
Keep running, keep running, let's go!
as you guys look outside,
Wait,
the car
lethal
is
weapon.
completely rusted.
70s? Or Die Hard?
You
Die Hard.
see
Damn it!
the ground completely like stone and
Psycho.
muck. It doesn't look
American
correctly. you see trees completely thick and deformed as there is a like 2-inch foot of just that soot and that ash that keeps falling. You guys start seeing just darkness around. The city and the sky that you guys knew is no longer there. Now that's just a hue of purples and blacks all around you. The houses that were next door are no longer there. There's no street. It is just the house that you guys were playing D&D at, completely decaying, as there is a little cove of like a hill that has an entryway leading downward.
Why does this look like another dimension, guys?
Let's worry about that after we get away from this fucking thing.
Where are we
Vic.
running?
Respect on the brownies. Respect.
And as you guys come out, you see Stephen.
She got killed with my knowledge.
I was about to say Ophelia too. So you see Steph come out and holding her arm as blood profusely is coming out, and you see that she's not doing well.
No.
And with that, we're going to go on break.
Okay.
So guys, we'll be back in 10. Hopefully.
Holy monkey shit.
But all right. Hopefully you're enjoying our Stranger Things one shot. And we'll see where this leads us. All right, guys. See you in a bit. Hey guys, so excited. So Extra Life is coming up soon. November 2nd is the official day. So we're going to be doing 24 hours of gaming. It's going to be D&D and then board games, and it's going to repeat for 24 hours. So we're going to be starting November 1st. At 8 p.m. from 8 till 11, we're going to be doing our Sacred World game. Just continuing the Friday game as per usual. After that, we're going to be taking a little break and play Gloom for about an hour. So that is 11 to midnight. So midnight to about 3 in the morning, we're going to be playing Jeremiah's first DMing. Is going to be a homebrew's D&D mixed with zombie side. So it's going to be a very realistic zombie survival escape game. From 3 a.m. to about 5 a.m. we're going to be playing Betrayal on House on Haunted Hill, because that game is always chaotic and fun. And then we're jumping right back, so from 5 a.m. to about 8 a.m. we're going to be doing a one-shot Lord of the Rings game, and this is going to be DM'd by Tabitha. So we're going to be playing the first age of Middle Earth. After that, we're going to do a slight break from RPing. We're going to play about an hour, so from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. we're going to be playing Red Flag, which is a fun quasi-date setup simulator / sabotaging your friends. From 9 a.m. to noon, we're going to be playing Dungeons and Dragons. Yes, Dungeons and Dragons. I get to play a Corgi Warlock. It's so exciting. So that one's going to be DM'd by Vic. We have Corgi Warlock, we have a Rottweiler Wizard, we have a Pug Cleric, what else do we have? We have a Chihuahua Rogue. We have so many babies. It's gonna be so cute, and if my doggo dies, it's Vic's fault, and he must pay. So from noon to 3 p.m. we're going to be doing a one-shot DM by me. It's going to be a Night Before Christmas themed, since it's spooky Halloween. From 3 to 4 we're gonna have a little bit of a buffer, or we're gonna call it our tea time. So if any game stood too long or is a little too short and we need some time to fill her up, that's gonna be an hour. So we're gonna be doing an hour of drinking tea, reviewing some of the teas we've made based on our characters, and just talking to the audience until we can get caught up on time, or if we don't even need it, then we're just gonna skip it. But that's a little hour buffer for us to make sure that everything's scheduled, because scheduling multiple D&D games for 24 hours is kind of hard. From 4 to 5 we're going to be playing Skulls and Wizards. It's going to be a extremely chaotic game that the DM is not going to know what's going to happen or what the players are gonna play or be or anything. Literally, we're gonna make it up then and there. It's gonna be cray. After the chaotic one shot that we're going to do for Skulls and Wizards, we're going to do a battle royale, also DM'd by me, and we're going to pick all the people that are still alive after 24 hours, bump up their current characters up to level 17, and it's kill or be killed. You have no alliances, no friends. You battle royale. So again, all this is for Extra Life is for raising money to help kids. All the money is going to go to the Texas Children's Hospital in downtown Houston. It's just sharing and caring. Thank you guys in advance. It's going to be our first 24-hour stream. It's all the money's going to go to the Texas Children's Hospital in downtown Houston. I mean, helping kids out. Like, what more do you need? It's 24 hours of gaming, helping kids, playing and healing. Hey, yo, Vic, I've got the new script you sent us for the next episode. So we have new players? Who's Grayson? You know who that is?
Yeah, I'm reading that too. What's this? Tori Val?
So we have new players?
New players?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, dude. So it also says that the schedule's changed. We're playing on Mondays now?
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened to Tuesday?
That'll team out Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Okay.
And just one last little thing.
And it's online now?
Yeah, that. So we're not playing in the studio anymore. It's all online. All right, man. That fucking works for me. All right. Cool. See you later. Bye.
My cock.
Never change.
So, as you guys see the
I have to match her.
tunnel around.
Keep going. I'm listening.
Okay. As you guys see the tunnel around, you see nothing in the proximity other than the soot, dead trees, and it literally looks like wherever you were just got flipped upside down, and now you're on the ground, and you hear a alarm with inside the area.
Yeah.
A very visible robotic alarm system. Ding.
Guys, I think we should get the hell.
Can we find some cover? Can we do anything? I'm scared.
What is this, Silent Hill?
I am.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't know if we could say that. Damn it.
I'm taking part of
Silent
my
Hill doesn't
blanket.
exist
I'm
yet.
cutting it
No.
into like
Okay.
strips, and I'm wrapping it around Stephanie's arm.
So,
I have hair
Yeah.
ties as well.
if you guys are going to do a short rest, for those that want to, you can roll 2d8 plus your con for your short rest.
Didn't you say we all started out with negative 28 damage from the fire?
2d8 plus what?
That was
That was
the,
in the game within the game.
yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say we would.
Yeah. So
if,
yeah.
if Josh actually cast Fireball in this reality, then I'm assuming that would just be a Molotov.
So,
cocktail.
as so if you guys want to recover some HP, roll 2d8 plus your con, and that is your short rest for the day.
But I am trying to patch Steph up as
Okay.
much as
Yeah.
possible.
And that's what as soon as you start getting cloth putting around there, you feel better, but you're still kind of like ugh.
Woozy.
Yeah. With that, in addition to everything that's been happening,
I have a Coke I can give her.
Coke is gonna give you some caffeine, some energy. As everything's been explained, you get the shotgun shells. When you're looking at it, there is how many did you roll on your d6?
5.
5.
You have 5 bird shots
shot.
left because the buckshot was used to bloody the whatchamacallit. In addition,
Morgan.
you see one 1-inch slug.
Okay, so I have a specific way of how I'm going to load this.
Sure.
That's because although I didn't put having a proficiency in it, I did target shoot for a few years.
Okay.
Okay, it's going to be birdshot, slug, birdshot.
All right, write that down so you know which ones you're
Isn't
doing.
this a shotgun, like 2-barrel?
It depends on which ones in this. Can go
I'm
up to
assuming it's a
5.
standard pump action. So 5-round tube.
Yeah, that's how,
Like-
that's what I was reading on specific one that I was modeling is after. Yeah, it can hold up to 5. So which with the 1-inch shell, I'm not sure how that works, and gun experts don't at me.
So
Nope.
slug's got an effective range of quite a bit longer because it's literally just one solid slug
Yeah.
of fucking steel.
That so everything
It's going
else.
to blow a living fucking hole in something.
Yeah,
But it's not a cone.
yes, the bird shots will be the cones, and if you want to keep reference of it, it's DC 13 and it's 2d8 of damage. The slug is a reflex of 17, and that's going to be 4d8 of damage.
After I finish patching stuff up as much as I can, I'm going to be looking around for any sort of branch or stick or anything.
Definitely find it.
Okay, cool. Then I'm using it as
Wait,
a
so
weapon.
I had 5 bird shots and 1 slug?
Yeah, so you have 6.
So I've got 1 bird shot left.
Okay, you pocket that. And if anyone has any knives or mallets or any physical weapon, it'll be 1d4 worth of damage. Plus your
Alright.
strength. Unless you're
I
throwing in, then it's plus dexterity.
Nick the meat cleaver. I mean the meat tenderizer.
They're all going to be a d4 of damage, every single one, including the hockey stick.
Okay, I'm just. Who wants knives?
I want a knife.
I'm just saying right now.
As everyone's, there's 7 knives in total since you fucking found all of it.
I want 2 knives.
Yeah, I don't need a knife. Click, click.
Yeah.
I want a hockey stick. I'm not holding anything. But wait, does someone already have the? Wait,
I'm holding on
Josh
to
has
meat
hockey stick.
cleaver.
Yeah. So Josh has a hockey stick. Tabitha has a meat cleaver. Vic has the meat tenderizer, and then there are 7 knives left.
Do we have any more alcohol
I want
bottles? Or
2.
we only had a few
I have
and
my
used them.
pocket bag.
I will say that there's 2 bottles left. So total 2 Molotovs that can be made right now.
Can I put them in my bag?
Okay.
Sure.
Hold on. Glug. Okay, now you're good.
The fireworks have been used up. There's only the matches that are left that Sonia, Steph, I'm sorry. That Steph has. As you pull out your wand. So you have the I believe Steph was the one that found the matches, or might have been
No, tab.
Yeah.
Tabitha.
Oh, Tabitha. So
I have the matches.
okay. So
The whip and the rope.
you have whip and rope. So you have utensils that you need for that. With that being said, I need everybody to roll me 1d8.
Oh, fuck man.
Keep those numbers to yourself. Write it down.
The dice tray is bad luck. The dice tray is bad luck. I've confirmed it.
Did you roll an 8?
Yeah.
Okay. So keep the number to yourself. It does not matter if it's 1 through 8. The difference between those numbers are technically irrelevant at the moment.
Okay.
And you might actually want a 3 instead of an 8. Or a 2 instead of an 8. We don't know yet, Sid. But write those numbers down on your character sheet. Keep that to yourself. And on there, just write gift.
Gift?
Gift. Like, it is a gift to you.
So it's poison. Got it. I spent too much time in Germany.
Ah.
Damn it, lol, not again.
The word for poison in German is gift.
Okay. So,
Got it.
with that,
Birthday, I got you a poison.
and with our initiative still standing as is,
We're still holding with this initiative?
yep, for the rest of the game.
Fuck's sake.
Gonna make things go faster.
Okay.
We are initiative.
So,
Initiative.
Oh my god, the dice tray is bad luck. I just tossed it back in there. It's a 1.
Here, use my lid.
so what do you guys do?
Put all your dice in there.
Huh?
Don't
You
put
just
all
need
your
to
dice
buy
in
one
there.
from the Talon Club. So
They
as
have
you
the
guys, they
trade
have the
tray?
extras. Yeah, they're really cool. As you guys are going into this area, you see odd visibility within here. It should be pitch black, but you do see trails of just hues of purples and blues and grays throughout, as that alarm bell keeps shouting every so often. So what do we do?
Well, I guess I'm gonna take point because I'm the one with the freaking shotgun.
Okay, so we are here
My
at the
eyes are
cave.
peeled for any.
Are we like right here?
Are we looking for some kind of cover as well, like some kind of something? Because we realize we don't have. We're just
Yeah.
out in the open, right? Just
You-
trees. But
Sure. Yeah. There's. I mean, if that's what you want to
that
look
was
for.
my
yeah.
intention to try
Sure.
to find some kind
Yeah.
of cover for us.
Any sort of movement, any sort of
Roll me perception.
yeah, any sort of anything. Looking around. That is a 19.
Woo!
As you kind of poke your head in, other than hearing the alarm system,
Total, that's 21.
you do hear a little bit of like.
Can I tell
And then-
where it's coming from?
Deep within.
Deep within.
Oh god.
Guys, there's freaking like footsteps or something inside. I don't know.
Deep inside.
Deep. Well, you don't know that. Yeah. Deep inside.
I was making an awful plan.
I know.
What were you saying, guys? I was gonna say, would you want the meat tenderizer? I'm not very strong.
Dun, dun,
I'm not really that strong either. That's why I have this.
You guys hear a. Again, you guys feel the inside of the cave
Oh
a
God.
little bit.
What the hell? There's a fucking earthquake happening, but not really. I don't like this.
What do we do?
Look at the entrance of the cave and see if there's any more of those
You don't hear
weird,
it, but you smell
like
it.
tendril
Are you
things.
okay?
You-
Do need to use
yeah,
my
roll
stuffed
perception.
elephant? Fine.
13.
You don't see any.
There's no tendrils at the entrance to the cave. Good to know. Guys, there's no tendrils. That's right.
Guys, why are we going into a cave?
Because
Oh, yeah,
the DM said so.
Well, honestly,
Oh!
so sad. Honestly,
He's a lich, obviously. He's right there.
I know it's so beautiful.
You'll
I
never
don't
get
have-
my
I don't have much of an
philosophy.
opinion for myself, so I'll just go with the group mentality is.
Guys, though, when we saw the Demogorgon in the house, I saw the tendrils kind of following it. So I feel like everywhere they are, maybe is where it is. That's my guess. So maybe if they aren't in here, it's not in here yet.
I don't know, man. I just know that I heard stuff, but I could be good stuff. I don't know. I'm ready for whatever. I got my knives.
Just remember in Jaws they blew it up with the gas can bomb thing. Maybe we gotta keep trying to blow this junk up.
Okay.
The house is kind of blown up.
Give me some. Give me some matches so that I can light my farts on fire.
Oh lordy.
Huh? I'm sorry.
So, what do we do, guys?
Jess is short range fire with farts.
You have a lighter, Zippo?
Why would I have that?
Who has a lighter?
Alright, you going in? Going in?
Going into the cave.
Alright.
Okay.
Cave dive.
As you guys
Nope, sorry.
move as far away as you want, well, technically up until here, you see there's a large 10-foot just hole underground.
Wow.
See, there's a ledge continuing going further ahead as the sound of the bell continues. The alarm system sounds very weird, very muffled. And you do see the entire walls of these caves feels like it's almost like a very thick, fleshy web completely around, and every so often you see it go.
Ewy. Gross.
Yeah, gnarly.
Are we in something's mouth? Eee.
Oh, let's turn right back around though.
Are we in the tummy?
So what do we do, guys?
Vor is my fetish. No, I'm kidding. Sorry.
Oh my god.
I take my branch and I hit him. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
How old are you again, Ryan? Are you
Going
16?
up and poking, eh?
Are you 13?
Yes.
I'm just getting younger and younger as the game goes on. I'm Benjamin Buttoning this bitch.
Oh god.
As
Guys, he's getting more perverted!
you hear a from deep within, it sounds like something broke.
Guys, do we go in further to try to get back to, I guess, our world? Or what the fuck? do we do?
I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna boop the wall with the shotgun.
Boop it.
I'm just gonna boop it. I'm not pulling the trigger.
Which one?
I'm just booping it.
Which wall?
Left wall. This one right here. I'm booping it with the shotgun.
He's booping it.
Oh god.
Feels solid, but
Does it react in any way?
no, it does not react. Like the muscle that is the wall, like gets hit and it feels really solid like stone, but it doesn't move.
Alright, stand back. I'm gonna try something dumber.
Oh
Don't do that. We got knives, dude.
no. But if you shoot the gun, it's gonna make a noise. And when you make a noise, the thing might come back.
I smack you with my branch if I could, but I would rather.
Alright, fine.
I'd
Fine.
rather
I'm not
gas
gonna do
you.
something dumber. Stronger heads prevailed. I will not blast
I
the
mean,
wall.
guys, we have a bag full of knives.
Stabby wall. Stab, stab.
Where are you stabbing?
I'm gonna go to the other wall, the right wall. Stab, stab.
As you do that, the knife goes in, and you hear from the other side.
Fucking God!
And everyone hears sounds like rabid dogs.
Angry! Angry! Noises, don't like them. The not noise, not flames. Need flames.
On the side of my face.
What do we do?
Look over the side of the hole to see how deep it is.
I'll take my knife back out.
For this hole?
Yeah, that one.
10 feet. 10 feet wide by 15.
Do we have any
Definitely
rope?
not jumpable.
I have a jump rope and I know we have another rope, right? Can we go down?
We have
I
a
have a
whip.
blanket. I mean, we could.
We have a whip, we have rope that's tied up for reasons, and then you have your jump rope.
It's a pretty strong jump rope, like regulation style.
Alright.
It's legit.
What do you do with your knife?
I take it back out.
As you do, you see there's the hole just stays there.
Oh shit! Put my branch in there in the hole.
Okay.
Leave that there.
Okay.
There's a nice little decoration on the wall now, so
This is freaking me out. Where are we going with this?
Do
we have to get help. I mean, we have to get.
How
to
do we get across
There's
this
nobody
hole?
here.
How are there no adults? I don't understand.
Everyone over the age of 18 just turned into
Like
monsters.
Okay.
close encounters.
On
It's like we're in
which side is the ledge?
of peanuts.
Or is there a ledge?
Well,
Walk.
there's no ledge. It's just
Okay.
a drop.
Okay, so
Okay.
there's no way to get across it. Okay. I thought there was
Is there
a
any way
ledge
to
on
tie the rope to?
You, I mean, you'll find like a piece of stone that you think you can tie to the rope to. Sure.
Like something on the ground, like
Sure.
a boulder.
Yeah, can I try that and see if it hold my weight or something?
Roll me dexterity.
I'm gonna help her.
14.
Do you think it's gonna do it?
That's not
We stop.
promising.
10 feet isn't the worst. I can live.
Those were words.
The suspense is killing me. As from within the side where the
Yeah.
where the stick is, you hear another roar, and you see the stick
Oh,
that breaks
fuck! Oh,
within
fuck.
the wall.
Guys, we gotta do something fast.
Guys, we gotta go down.
Go down in the hole.
As long as it looks like it's a tunnel,
Oh, it's just a straight drop.
it's just there's no other. It's just a hole,
It's just a hole in the ground.
and then across is.
Just ledge and more of that area that's going downward of the cave.
Are we
I'm
gonna
gonna
try
light one of the matches and toss it down.
You don't see an end.
Oh,
And
Oh.
eventually, the darkness swallows the light of the match.
God damn it.
Let's just jump.
I thought you said it
across
was
the
10
hole.
feet deep. What the fuck is
10
this?
feet wide, 15 length, width.
Not.
You didn't say depth.
Nope, no depth.
Well, you can't see the depth.
No depth to it.
We gotta get across this
As
hole.
you guys
Wow.
hear those roars again,
Okay,
and this
let's
time
go.
you see
Let's go.
a head break through the wall, and it's roll me to hit.
Okay.
And you see a deformed-looking dog with that stain.
20.
Oh,
Nat 20.
that's different.
Nat
So-
20.
all right, that's a nat 20. Roll me to confirm the 20.
Okay.
Knocks its head off.
Maybe.
Ah! That's a 7.
All right, so roll me 2d4 plus your strength.
D4.
Guys, we gotta get across this hole. This stuff is coming for us.
5.
All right, 5 points of damage. As I look for a pencil. Okay. As this thing is technically bloodied. As you see, Jess just stab right in the head and hit this demo dog. And there's a dagger, a knife right in its head, going parallel to its bolty. What are we doing? As you see, so just trying its best, and you see.
You didn't even go down with a knife to the head. Holy, jeez Louise.
What are
Its
we?
brains are
Oh,
obviously in
oh.
its ass.
I'm gonna take, I have movies in my freaking backpack. I'm gonna take my VHS out, and I'm gonna smash the knife down.
Roll me a strength.
Okay. That's not great. It's gonna be just a 3.
As you do, and the VHS shatters on contact. You're a second away from the demon dog biting at you. Is anyone doing anything before we do another initiative?
I want to try to see if I'm looking around at whatever everybody's stuff to see if anything will go across the whole 10 feet. I know we have like a hockey stick and we have some rope and.
Does anyone have anything?
I have a flashlight, I have pillows, I have blanket, movies, board games, snacks, drinks, pencils and notebooks, and hair ties.
I have an idea, but it's dumb.
I have a sketchbook, I have a pencil, and I have car keys.
I go back to the entrance of the cave and see if my bike is laying out in front of the house.
All right, that'll be your turn. As you do see a bike.
Cool!
Okay.
E.T.
All right, Tauta, what are we doing?
Seeing the the demon dog thing.
Oh, fuck.
I guess I'm gonna try stabbing it with the meat cleaver.
All right, roll me to hit.
Stab it with the meat cleaver. That's bludgeoning damage, silly.
Well, meat cleaver would be slashing.
Yeah.
Meat cleaver is bludgeoning.
It's a
Not the tenderizer. That
Oh,
they had.
Yeah.
tenderizer.
Cleaver is a huge ass knife.
So, what do we get?
It's a 5.
Unfortunately, you try to slashing at it, but as it's trying to recoil to get a little bit more momentum to break through the fleshy wall, you just missed by a couple of inches. Vic, what are we doing?
I'm gonna hide at the back of the group away from the dog because I don't want to hit the dog, but I also don't want to die.
All right, roll me dexterity as you go behind, as your stealth. You are stealthy, so perception. Yeah, proficiency plus 2 to that too. Josh, what are we doing?
My dex plus proficiency.
I'm gonna.
That's what you get.
Roll me an attack with strength.
I got a 4.
All right, you pretty sure
Ooh.
you're stealthy, but you keep shaking, and as you hide behind Tabitha, she's like, "Stop." What did you get?
You want me to roll to hit or?
Yeah, to hit, which is a D20 plus your strength. And you have anything over
18.
18. Yeah, you hit. Roll me D4 damage. D4 plus strength.
How are we supposed to kill this thing with D4s?
5.
5. This thing is extremely bloody. As you start whacking at it with the hard stick, and you see that the dagger, the knife that's on it just keeps getting hit, and almost starts like serrating and cutting part of its face, and you see that it's whimpering and recoiling a little bit. Steph, what do we do?
My rope go or no?
You still have your rope. You're I think trying to tie it, but it didn't work.
Okay. Let me get my whip and just like try to whip it at the dog. Maybe it can scare it away.
Sure, roll me. You're trying to scare at it or hurt
She
it?
is Indiana Jonesing this bitch.
To scare, if not, then to hit it.
Well, yeah, I need a choice. You're gonna hit it or scare it.
Let me do scare.
All right, roll me. If you have any skills that you think will help with this, if not, then the D20 plus charisma.
Okay. 10!
As you go, and you hear the echo of the snap of the whip, and you think it's being scared, but you actually don't really have a clue. And on its turn, you see the and another one bursts through.
No!
And it's going to attack whoever purple is. Who was purple?
Me.
All right, that's you then. The Debo dog and going to try to make an attack. Actually, he's going to try to frighten you. I need everyone to make me a wisdom saving throw. So D20 plus wisdom.
Am I out of its range?
You are actually. It's a
Cool.
15-foot cone. So 12 passes.
18.
Passes.
19.
Passes.
15.
Passes.
Ryan.
He's out of the.
I'm
area.
out of the range.
Oh, that's right. Uh-oh.
I got a 3.
That's you are frightened of it. You will not move close to it, and you have disadvantages on attacking it. Josh, what do we get?
10.
10. You are also in the same boat as a one that is extremely bloody. Will go to attack Jess with a 20.
Oh, it hurt.
As Jess takes.
Are you critting?
No.
Are you?
As Jess takes 3 points
Oh,
of piercing damage.
Thank God. Okay. Ow!
As the dog starts biting,
And I farted.
and you quickly fart, and that. All right, so top of the round, we're going to Tabitha. What are we doing?
Oh, shit. I'll attempt to attack it again with the
Are you attacking the bloody one or the non-bloody one? The one with
the bloody one.
All right, roll me to hit.
19.
19 hits. Roll me damage. So using the meat cleaver, that is a D4 plus your strength of slashing.
3.
3-point damage as you see that it just...
It dead.
And you see a soot of ooze
It didn't plug
into
the
the
hole.
ground.
Holding the knife like.
Did it plug the hole?
Nope, it just sunk into gooiness into the ground.
But the knife is still there.
The knife floats around. If I can have one of those doggos.
I already
Okay,
turned it over. It's
Okay, cool.
Deaderino.
It did Reno. After that, Jess, what are we doing?
I am going to attempt to use my other knife to attack the other dog.
All right, roll me to hit.
Okay.
And then Josh, you're next. Lee, you're next. Steph, you're next. Ryan, you're next.
Is it strength or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're attacking it front up, it's strength.
Okay. It's 14.
14 hits. Roll
Okay.
damage.
With knives, what is it?
A D4 plus your strength.
Okay. 1.
All right, it takes
Damn
1
it.
point of damage as you go.
Okay.
But it's still kicking, and you still hear the ferociousness of the dog. Josh, what are we doing? Josh is not here. Lee, what are we doing?
I definitely want to take out a Molotov cocktail. So one of them is dissolved, and the other one, did it already come all the way through, or
Yeah,
is just the head
it broke
sticking out?
through part of the wall, and it's on the other side where you guys are at.
So there's a pretty big hole there now.
It's a hole about the size of a Rottweiler.
Okay.
I mean, you can't.
That's a big hole.
You have to squeeze through for your body. It's up in the air too.
My intention is to throw a cocktail that will hit that dog
Sure.
and try to like have it bounce against the walls. There's just fire kind of blocking the hole, hitting the dog. My intention is to throw it that way.
All right. If that's your intention, roll me dexterity. I'm gonna make the doggo roll reflex, which the doggo's reflex is a total of 4. Does not pass. So, roll me a D4 for
Okay.
fire damage. Josh, Steph, what are we doing?
A 4.
4. All right.
I'm going to, since I'm frightened by it.
It's technically bloody now.
My
Uh huh.
dex was very poor.
What did you get on your dex?
2.
As you try to splash it, but you see that too much of it got onto the dog. It almost looks like the fire kind of swelled around the dog as it absorbed a little bit of it. So Josh, Steph, what are we doing? And then Ryan, you're after this.
Since I'm frightened from it, with that, I can't hit it, can I?
You can, but it's with a disadvantage to the attack roll.
Okay.
So,
I'm just gonna move back away from it.
all right, as you do, it will get an AOP on you. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
As you do, it rolls, and we have a 12 to the attack. What is your AC? 10 plus your dexterity.
So my AC is 10.
10, alright. So, Josh, we are taking a total of 4 points of piercing damage as the dog bites at your hand, ripping a huge chunk of your skin.
Okay.
Let me know when you guys are bloody, because that's very important. So, with that, Josh, you move back. How far do you want to move? You have 30 feet.
Let's see. 10's fine.
Okay, alright. In your blue, if we can move the blue miniature 10 feet back, I appreciate it. Stephanie, what are we doing? Then Ryan, you're on deck.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and move back to like in front of it.
Okay, since it already uses AOP, it can't use it again, and Stephanie moved. As soon as the dog starts biting onto Josh, you kind of just like, fucking, you start moving back, start pulling him. As you guys are moving back together, Ryan, what are we doing?
I am using my movement
Okay.
to go into the same space that Jess occupies. I almost said enough.
It's a
It's
thing,
fine.
it's a thing.
It's fine.
Uh-huh.
Point blank shotgun into it.
Alrighty. That is a total of 10. So it does not pass the 13, so roll me 2d8 worth of damage.
Use a good trick.
10.
10! As you see Ryan just run up, as it turns to you, and you're initially trying to jab it into its side, but it turns to you and almost as if instinctually trying to bite you, but it bites on metal of the gun. Alright. and you see a ricochet of just explosion within this dog, and then just starts melting back into the ground.
Good.
I'm gonna pick up my knife. My knife from the other dog.
All right. Mark off the shell that you're using. So, with this happening, we're gonna go around the table. Steph, what did we get on our number?
Oh, for the gift?
Yeah,
I got a 1.
a 1.
Yep.
As Josh is hurt, as you see Josh hurt, and your initial instinct is to first to curse at him, and then you want to make sure he's okay. You start seeing a slight bit of glow in your hands.
Ooh.
So remember that number? I'll tell you that in a minute. Josh, what did you get on yours?
I got a 2.
2. The anger that you had from this thing, as you kind of just you're just a little bit mad, and you see a little bit of pulsation go through you in a wave format as the soot and the goo that is now the demo dog, as it kind of moves away from you a little bit. Vic, what did you get?
I got an 8.
8. Initially, you wanted to hold on to Tabitha, and Tabitha, you feel Vic on you, but Vic, when you look, you're about a foot away, but you still feel that you're hugging on to Tabitha, and Tabitha has not noticed it's not actually you. Totally feels the presence of someone as they're hugging. Tabitha, what did you get?
I got a 3.
A 3. This is funny for you, but the anger that you have at this dog, you start seeing a little bit of white energy come from your hands, and a more of a.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to repeat that. You broke up really, really bad.
So you have this white energy on you. It's almost as if you can release something in your hand as an attack towards them. Ryan, what do we get?
8.
Same thing. That Vic, you feel your body moving outside of itself, and you can physically start feeling something around you.
1.
You have the people that are getting hurt. I believe Josh and anyone else get attacked. Jess, as you see your sister hurt, you have that goldish energy on you that you feel can aid her for some odd reason intentionally. You just know that it can do something. What did you get?
I got a
1. Okay, so
You can heal yourself.
yeah, everyone that got a 1, since we have a lot, you can cast Healing Word twice per day.
What's the 8?
What's the
8 is Unseen Servant.
Unseen.
Ooh.
servant? I don't know what that is.
There's
What
a player's
does
handbook
healing
that
word heal for?
it is 1d4. You can heal up to 30 feet away. 1d4 plus your wisdom.
Oh, nice.
And 3.
3 is Guiding Bolt.
Fuck, that's good.
So you have as Josh has Thunder Wave.
Oh.
Steph has so write
Healing
those
Word,
spells
yeah.
down. You can cast them twice in a day, because again, if you guys live, this is the spell that you have psionically imprinted on you. Kind of like 11.
Oh, nice.
So with this being said and done, you see the whole of where the demo dogs went through. No one got jump. Jump's the obstacle here. But there's a couple other spells you could have gotten too. Steph, because you weren't here, I don't know if you heard, but technically you have Healing Word as a spell twice per day. Josh, you have Thunder Wave twice per day. So look those up on your phones or wherever you can, but you have those spells. I don't know if you heard me. If you can, text it to them in the chat. So, just because we need to keep things moving. So, what do you guys do? As you keep hearing the alarm, you can see a little tint of red shine from the other side.
I use an unseen servant to send the unseen servant 15 feet across the hole
Okay.
and tie the rope from the entire party around something on the other side.
As you see, well, you can't, but you see the rope by itself just move as Ryan is moving his hands, almost like he knows what he's doing, and you see the rope just start tying itself onto the other side. And that is, as long as the spell is up for the concentration, you can do it twice a day.
That is crazy.
So, what
Bruh,
do you
how did I do that?
You're feeling the juju energy.
Oh boy, now we can't hear Tabitha or Vic.
You're a wizard.
Oh, wow, I'm a wizard, Harry.
Wow, that movie isn't existing yet. So, what do we do? As magically Ryan moved the rope and tied it across the other side.
I wanna try to like slide across it.
I'm gonna.
Okay, as you do, it's a little bit awkward, but you manage to one by one, each one of you getting across the other side of the rope using the unseen servant to hold the rope as tight as you can. With the 14 roll, you guys make it across.
Holy shit.
Can we leave this here
Sweet.
too? We can leave the rope, right? So we can get it back across.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about it. Okay.
Okay.
All-
Let's keep going, guys.
All right, if we can move all the miniatures to the other side of the area, we will unleash this part. Woo! Technically, that's fine. As you guys move over here, you see 3 dead men and 2 look like they're in a military uniform. One looks like he has a lab coat on.
Huh.
2 of them are completely bald. They look bald. They're scarred up. As you look through them, you find that one has a really odd gun, but doesn't look like anything you've seen. And you look at no bullets on it, unfortunately.
Well, darn.
But since you are looting, you find this. And you find this in his hand bloodied up and like clenching.
Okay. Ooh, it's a key. I found a key, and I found a badge of some sort. And I show everybody what the badge is.
Like ID badge?
It looks like it. I think.
What's with the? Oh, do you see the symbol?
That's
Yeah.
communist.
Russian.
What the fuck? Communism.
We know about the
assholes.
Red Scare.
Those bastards. Those. What was it? Commie bitches or something like that.
Commie bastards?
Yeah.
Commie fucks?
Yeah, something
Commie
like that.
fucks.
Yeah.
And I
if
found a
you,
key.
Well, sure. I was gonna say, if you want to show them the badge,
Key and badge.
Vic and the others.
Here you go.
Took me 12 seconds to draw it.
Ooh.
But yeah, so for our audio listeners, you see in Russian it
Badges.
says
We don't
a
know
couple
the
of
weird key.
letters, a
And a
picture
very
of
strange looking key.
the man who had the badge, a whole bunch of set of numbers, a barcode, and then the hammer and sickle. And then a odd key that it was clenching.
Okay.
And from this point, you see a little bit brighter
And
that
this was
red
from the
pulsation.
lab coat guy, or this was from
lab
the
coat
other
guy.
2? Oh, okay.
The 2 that look like they were soldiers, all they have on them would
It's a
be
weird looking gun.
a weird gun to you guys and no bullets, completely empty.
Can we pick up the weird gun?
Sure.
Okay.
Add
You
weird
have
gun
it?
to your inventory.
Okay.
There's 2 of them, since there's 2 dead bodies.
You taking one, right?
No, I already have the shotgun. That's
Who
all
wants
I
the
need.
other weird gun?
I think Jess already wrote it
Yeah,
down
I
on her
wrote it
sheet.
down.
So, with
Guys,
that,
how did we end up in Russia?
I mean, I don't even know what this place is. Is this what Russia looks like with the branches and the vines
Guys.
everywhere? I don't
I mean,
know.
I've never been to Russia, but I think we're in Russia.
Guys, hear me
Makes
out.
sense to me. Those commies, they just ruin everything.
Hear me out. These things that are attacking us, the thing with the face that opened up, and then these weird dogs and stuff. What if we got transported into the D&D world?
What?
Aliens.
Bruh.
I think Russia's more believable.
I'm just saying.
As,
All right.
If only
What
they
if-
had a freaking
what
guide
if-
or something.
what
Who
if-
has the monster manual? Didn't we have a monster manual?
I did.
as yet again, you guys hear a
Why are we talking instead of
And-
running?
the ground just shakes a little bit.
I fart.
Of course we do.
What if the Russians made
I breakdance.
What if we're actually in hell and all of us died in the basement? And this is our punishment.
Why do you gotta get so dark?
All right, Silent Hill.
I like Deep Purple and Black Sabbath. I basically already worship Satan, thank you.
Hey,
Oh, man. Are
Sabbath
we
is
in hell?
righteous.
Oh, that means my mom was right.
Oh!
Lovely.
Fuck's sake!
Feels.
So,
God!
guys, what do we do?
Keep going, I guess.
All right. As you guys keep walking
We got a
down.
country song going through hell. Keep on
I'm
going.
we're moving, and it's like, I'm gonna pull out, no one laugh at me.
Okay.
I'm gonna reach into my backpack and I'm pulling out my stuffed elephant, and I'm holding it in one arm, and then in my other hand I'm holding the knife.
Okay. All right. So, just to reconfirm, because audio and technical, I believe Steph, Lee, and Jess all have healing word twice a day.
Yes.
Josh, you have thunder wave twice a day. Vic and Ryan both have unseen servant twice a day. Tabitha, you have guiding bolt twice a day.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, just to confirm with that, as you guys start moving throughout these tunnels, you hear the
I'm going to heal Josh, if
Oh.
that has not already been done. Use healing word.
all right. Roll me a d4 plus your wisdom.
Okay.
Don't fuck me.
Why couldn't I get something with charisma?
Plus wisdom, 3.
I mean, you could have. There's things
he
in here.
heals for 3.
You're here for 3 points. As you see the magical energy go through you, Josh, and start repairing your skin. It's not fully, completely healed, but it definitely helped a lot. There's also burning hand. Just so you know.
Fuck!
That'd have been a perfect Ryan one. But with that,
Big stuff.
that is a big Steph elephant.
Aww.
As you guys keep going through the end of the tunnel, and you see I think we are.
Rose.
Hi.
Oh, okay.
We're back.
Now
We're
we're
back.
back.
Okay, cool. That was odd.
Rubber arms.
As you guys
Just gotta
go
do
to
the
the
rubber
end
arm.
of the tunnel, you see a large metal door, a circular door, with a whole padlock completed and everything. And there's a little tiny slit right next to it.
Key that bitch.
Key!
What about the
badge!
card?
That thing or key? Badge or key?
Both.
Is there...
Well, there's no keyhole. There's just numbers and then a slide.
I vote badge because no keyhole.
Badge, bitch.
So what do you do?
I just hit him
As you-
against the door.
as you-
No, I'm kidding.
She's 100%
No.
the
As
badge
nothing happens
bitch.
with that, but then eventually one of you guys, kind of like here, and you slide it down. You hear it, and then a whole bunch of steam comes from the other side, and then
It's a sauna in there, guys.
the door opens. And if we do not mind, can everyone, someone grab all the character sheets and give me that map, or put that map underneath, because now we are in the map on the bottom.
Oh.
So
So
I'll
we
grab
Not
this.
character. No, character.
Characters.
You grab that.
Characters.
We grab this.
He meant to say characters.
And can we?
Yep.
So cute. Skirt.
Yes. In a moment. Oh shit.
Wow.
With
Where are
you
we
guys
at?
coming from here.
Oh, from there? Okay.
Yep. And we can have all the minis over here on this side.
I keep forgetting to grab Jess.
You should
Why?
always grab Jess when you can.
Wow.
Here, take a Jess. You might need it later.
Lewd.
I
As
like that word.
you guys yet again
Ludo.
go in here and hear the of the explosion, and from the entrance that you can get in here, you can't really see, but eventually you'll see that this is a gigantic window, and there's a machine far off underneath 60 feet down, just constantly blasting something.
Okay.
As you guys definitely do hear the odd roars throughout this area. You see a little bit of vines growing inside the building.
Guys, this is scary. I'm farting. I'm sorry. I
I
can't help
load
it.
the last round of bird shot into the.
Okay,
so
as you
I'm
do
back
so,
up to 5.
you do the last shot. What are we doing, guys?
Start looking through. There's a room right there.
Uh-huh. As
gonna
you
go-
open the room, just for
Yeah.
expedience
Yeah,
sake,
yeah.
the rooms that we see, as I'm trying to find anything that I can use to point, here's a laser pointer. This room has a whole bunch of phones and just desks and shit ton of notation. This looks like it has helmets that hooks up to things, to these weird towered machines. You see these are some sort of tanks just filled to the brim with water. A giant screen over here, and then computer stations, tables throughout, just corpses of these Russian dudes everywhere.
Everybody's dead.
Looting all of their bodies.
Okay, so if you're gonna loot bodies, we're gonna move a little bit closer.
Okay.
Are we doing that?
Yeah.
Okay, as we move over here, then we're going to see a demon gorgon over here, and then one hit the window up on the other side.
Fucking cock.
As you guys see one of the men, as you're looking to loot or to get anything, none of them look like soldiers. They all look like workers or lab coat technicians or something. Because of the coat, they look like technicians. You do see one that is alive over here,
Oh.
and he's
English.
No Sprechen Sie.
With that Tabitha, what are we doing? There's a demon gorgon just. What are we doing, Tab?
So again, the demigorgons are behind glass. They can't
There's
No,
get
one
one of
demon
them-
gorgon behind this glass, and one literally next to whoever purple is, which I
Me.
believe was, yeah.
Every time.
I'm over
Uh,
the front.
Seeing the one that literally popped up right next to us.
Sure.
Oh no, there she goes. I'm gonna
Guiding bolt.
again. Spooked me.
Yeah. Pug 10.
Guiding bolt.
You doing guiding bolt?
Yes, spooked me.
All right. Roll me a d20 plus. You are proficient in all these spells, so +2 plus your whiz.
Okay, hold on while I get my thing up. $19.
19 definitely hits. Roll me damage, as this is considered radiant.
How many? Oh,
It's at first level, so 1d8.
Guiding bolt. Guiding bolt's 28? I don't know.
I believe so. I was like, you gotta
I
look
will
up your
double check. I want to say it, but considering it's one I use all the time, I should freaking know this.
spells, yo.
I'm looking at it. I'm sorry.
If you haven't looked it up, you look it up right now.
I mean, it
I'm
could
doing it
Guiding
right
bolt.
this second.
On the hit, target takes 46 rating damage. Whoa, shit. That's a lot.
Oh shit! I was
Yeah.
gonna say, I was like,
I thought it was yes, 46 of rating damage.
Oh.
Yep.
I should know this. I had
14.
guiding bolt.
14 points of damage as you see the demon golem pop up. A bright beam of light just appears from your hand with just pure psionic energy that you
Tab, what the fuck was that?
What did you just do? I don't know.
And you see
That's so
it hits
awesome!
and just
Oh my gosh, you
roars
went like
at you.
nuclear.
What else are we doing,
Dude,
Tabitha?
I'm Superman! Superman doesn't do that, first of all.
As
What
the
superhero does it?
everyone here is just Dustin. Everyone in our group is Dustin. I love it. And a little bit of 11 splash.
Yes.
So, Tabitha, what are we doing?
Story.
So you blast a guiding bolt. Is that anything else that you're doing? You want to move close to the TV? To describe a little bit of the room, because I understand half of our party is on a
Screen.
screen. Yeah. So there's a demon gorgon trying to break through the window. There is a demon gorgon right next to Jess. There's about 5 dead bodies. One man that looking like he's still alive. A TV screen just with a red glow that was the alarm system in Russian letter just
Holy crap.
Well, that was a noise.
There is a metal bolt here. The glass is starting to shatter. There is a ledge going here into a elevator going downstairs into whatever the fuck this giant machine is that is currently throwing a orange beam into a wall that is far underground.
I guess I'm gonna move over to where the one guy that looks like they're alive is.
Okay, as you move over to him, if we can move out that you were yellow,
No, red.
I'm red.
move over to him, and as he just do, and he's bloody hand shaking a key towards your direction. Key.
Oh,
I
hey.
guess I'll take the key.
All right, Tabitha has a key.
Ah,
Tabitha has a key.
it's the same one I have.
It's the same one that Jess has.
So with that, all right, Jess, what are we doing? You're Jess right
Yeah,
here.
I'm
That's
Jess.
Josh. Jess, what are we doing?
I'm going to take both of my knives and try to stab in the
All right, roll main attacks. You only have one.
Yeah.
Roll main
My
attack.
face is the scary part.
I know. Ah! Oh wait, attack. It makes sense.
Technically, you can bonus action do a offhanded attack.
That's 10.
10
Yeah.
misses. Technically, if you
I feel like
use
we're
your bonus
eating
action to do another attack
Okay.
as normal. So if you want to do that, you can.
Yeah,
The Terminator's going in the lava.
that's worse. I don't attack.
All right, so and you're just missing. You're just too scared of whatever these things are. Another
I
one.
fart.
There's one that's just slamming its head against the glass.
I'm farting. I'm
And
silent
Constant,
as
constant
a
farts. Josh, what are we doing?
It's gonna get us.
proficiency in farting.
Go hit it with the action.
All right, roll me to hit.
$13.
13 unfortunately misses. As you go hit it, you see part of the stick just cracks. This thing is thick. Like he a thick boy.
He
Ooh, it dummy thick.
You don't ooh, don't say it. So unfortunately it doesn't do anything. Anything else that you want to do?
No.
All right. With that said, we're going to Josh Lee.
I want to take off my jump rope, whip it out, and try to like make a kind of a lasso or something at the end, like a slip knot.
Sure.
And I want to throw it at the Demogorgon and like cinch it up, like try to make the Demogorgon fall.
Roll me dexterity and then roll me another dexterity.
Yes.
So you have anything that you think of from your skill that will help with this?
First one was 19.
19. All right. You think you made a really good knot that would easily slip. That Girl Scout or Boy Scout training that's doing very well. What is the
Can I
second?
roll that again since it bounced
You did
out?
not intend it.
I don't even know what it landed on. It
Sure,
bounced away from me. 13.
13. As you think you have a good knot on it, and you kind of squeeze it on it. So you have that right now, but that's as far as we can get.
And then I want to yell, "Help me pull!"
All right. You hear that, everybody? Steph, what are we doing? And then Ryan, you're up
I'm
next.
gonna help her pull.
All right. If you're helping her pull, then either both of you roll me a strength, or Lee rolls a strength with an advantage.
You roll 1 2, Steph.
Okay.
That wasn't great.
Nat 20.
Yes! I got a
As
10.
you think you're doing a good job, and then you just see Steph just kind of pulling the rope on her. She's like, "Oh, come on, bitch!" And you hear the Demogorgon fall to the ground. And we can knock the Demogorgon prone, please. With that, Ryan, what are we doing?
Walking up to the Demogorgon.
All right.
Taste my lightning, fucker! And
Alright.
It's tasty!
It is boom. It's prone, so I think it auto fails. No disadvantage. All right, cool. So roll me 2d8 of damage.
No, do you see the other one? Do you see the other tray?
9.
9 points of
Yeah.
damage. All right. As you feel that takes a full shot, and roll me a perception or wisdom. Everybody that is there, except for Tabitha, because Tabitha's currently talking to the Russian man.
Yeah.
Hey, 15.
All right.
15.
The DC
15.
The DC is 15. So,
I mean, I'm right next to
yeah.
it.
As you guys see, the singeing and the heat of it is definitely taking a very specific chemical effect to the Demon Gorgon. So, alrighty.
Because the rules of muzzle flash exist in the real world, is it on fire? That
Not
was a
necessarily.
point blank shot.
Not necessarily.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
But it is taking a very specific effect within the D&D world.
I think we should burn these bitches.
As you hear reaction Lee saying that. Ryan, you just went. Demon Gorgon number 1 is going to try to break the K, and it at least is succeeding somewhat. As that breaks.
Shit.
Ah!
Cut yourself, bitch.
Okay, that's how many more rounds we have. Alrighty then.
Oh no!
Roll the d4, and that's how many rounds we got. Alright, second Demon Gorgon is going to using half of its action to get up.
He's still grappled, isn't he?
He is technically I want to say technically could be considered restrained, so you won't be able to move forward. But I need both Lee and Jess to make me a strength.
Lee and Steph.
What did I say?
Lee and Jess.
So you guys are a combo all the
I know.
time.
16.
16.
That's 20 again. I'm not kidding.
Alright, as it tries to move forward and you both just move in one direction and the falls again.
Yes!
So it's prone again. Alright, awesome. Vic, what are we doing?
Oh god, I see the glass breaking and the one Demogorgon's coming through, and I really, really wish that there was a distraction that would keep it from attacking us, and I'm gonna cast Unseen Servant, and
Okay.
I'm gonna make my servant, go to the dead guy right between us and the Demogorgon through the window, and I'm gonna make him playlist the dead guy's arms.
As you guys see,
That is the best use of Unseen Servant I have ever seen.
a dead body just flailing its arm as Vic's
Yes, distraction.
Distraction!
Demon Gorgon definitely takes notice of it.
We have another round. No, I'm kidding.
So, Tabitha, what are we doing?
Well, with grabbing the key and seeing the one trying to like come through, it's just looking at everybody just like, I think I key!
Okay.
And then looking back at the guy like, do you speak English?
He will use his reaction to just and he just points to you. Roll me perception, wisdom.
That's a 10.
It to you looks like he's pointing at the TV. You have no idea. He's pointing in that direction. There's 2 giant desks with like 8 chairs and a TV.
Okay, well, I'll move over to the TV.
All right, as you do it, you just see the giant letters that are saying, but you see nothing around the TV. As you look at the key, what the fuck? And you see nothing that correlates at all.
Nothing at all, like, around, like, the computers or anything like that?
Well, you went to the TV. Do you want to go to the computers?
Oh. Yeah, I thought that's what the one thing with the
Well-
red on the ground was. Sorry.
Yeah, so as you do, you see that there is 2 boxes with the plastic cover on them, perfectly for a keyhole, on 2 opposite ends, about 10 feet from each other.
Wait, Tab said she had a key, right?
Did you
Tab
say
has
you-
a key.
That's why she went over there.
Okay.
But
No,
did you say it?
Did you say you have a key?
Did you say you have a key? Did you announce to
I
the
have
party?
the key, yes.
Okay.
She was I took the key. She was I got the key. I got a
Okay.
key.
All right. So that is the.
Okay.
All right. Cool. With that, Jess, what are we doing?
Okay. Demogorgon's right in front of me. I'm gonna try to stab.
Okay. Roll me to hit.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Roll to confirm, guys.
Oh, hey. So, guys, real quick.
That's not a nat 20.
The Demogorgon I hit Guiding Bolt with has, you guys have advantage on it.
Oh, technically, sure. Until the start of its turn.
Okay.
But what did you get on that 20?
I got a nat 20, but I didn't get a second 20.
Okay. So, all right. That's 2d4
So.
plus your strength.
Yeah, I don't have modifier for strength. Oh, but that is 8!
8 damage.
She maxed out.
Woo!
It is considered bloody.
Okay. Can I do a second attack with my bonus action?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Nope, that didn't work. That was a 3.
All right. As you go and you stab it onto it because it's glowing oddly from the effect of the radiant energy that Tabitha threw at it. I mean, it looks really bad. It's technically bloodied. You want to put a bloody chip on it so we keep track of that, motherfucker.
Yeah!
About it.
So, with that,
Josh.
Guys,
Josh's
kill
turn, 'cause
it,
I'm making
kill
notes
it,
here.
kill it,
Josh,
kill
what are we doing?
Alright, I'm gonna hit with the hockey stick again.
Okay.
Here's advantage.
Do it again.
Oh, what did I second attack it?
That's one better.
It's technically whatever.
It's fine.
12.
12 unfortunately misses as you hit it again with the stick, and this time, since we do have it's reinforced, but a piece of wood against it, and 2 misses, the stick breaks completely. And now you have a stabby stick.
Now he has a pike.
So, but unfortunately we missed. Anything else that we're doing, Josh?
No.
Alrighty, if that's it, then we go to Lee. Steph, you're next. Ryan, you're up next. To that.
Okay, so I heard Tab yelling about the key,
Mhm.
and I want to yell to Jess. Jess, toss me the key.
Do I have an action or any sort of
You can give her the key,
Okay.
or you can go grab the key from her.
Because you told us that you had that too.
Yeah.
And we're looking at the badge, and you're like, key badge, key badge. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the key and start walking or moving quickly because I know the other
Sure.
Demogorgon's
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
come
You're
through
sprinting over there.
to Tab. And
Okay.
while I'm going, I want to look for anything that I think's flammable because I'm still convinced that flaming these guys out is the best way to go.
Roll perception.
Yeah. Okay. Only 7.
She don't see any.
You don't see anything that would be flammable within this facility. A lot of it's metal, computers, screens, plastic. So both you and Tab are right there. What are you guys doing?
For the keys. So Tab had seen the boxes, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she told us about that, but I'm kind of looking.
Sure.
what
You
she's
see,
looking to
see the box that the cover, the plastic cover around, and it's perfect red slit for where the key would be.
You want to try the keys, Tab?
You want to do it together?
Yeah. I mean,
Like-
what's the worst that can happen? More of these things?
All right.
They're
So
both holding up the keys and they're just like,
if that's what's happening, Tab, that you can use your reaction to put your key in. If that's what you guys are doing.
Oh yeah, you put that key in.
yeah, I guess, like, we'll do it at the same time.
Okay. All right. At the,
Okay, we do it on 3.
Okay. 1,
1, 2, 3.
As you guys both, we got that out of the way. As you guys do that, you guys hear the giant machine on the other side just start slowing down.
Thank God.
Roll me perception, everybody,
Yay!
or wisdom.
30, 20.
Okay.
9.
11.
6.
Tabitha's the other one so far. How much did you get, Vic?
13.
Vic sees it as well.
What's
Sorry.
the DC?
13 is the DC.
Okay.
That's not that.
As I guess Vic and Tabitha the only ones that see it, when the beam stops hitting, you see half of a body of a Demogorgon go through, and then when the beam stops, you see a hole against the stone that is the underground where you guys are at. Just start being like a red hot glow, almost white, then goes to yellow and then orange, and then before it goes to the solidness that is the stone behind it. As half of a body of a Demogorgon starts pulling through, and then falls on the other side.
Nice. Cut in half.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I need both of you guys to make me strength saving throw. That is Tabitha and Lee. So,
We have to make a strength save?
yeah. So D20 plus strength.
20.
That's a nat 20.
Oh, nice.
That's an 11.
But with our nat 20, as soon as you do that, you as you're looking at Tab to see what the hell she's looking, and Tabitha, as you're looking at this Demogorgon get cut in half, you kind of let go of the key a little bit, and then that second, you you hear of something about to click. Since Lee, you still have their hand on the key. You feel the key almost turning against you, like it wants to unlock. You hold it immediately, and Tabitha, you see that the key is starting to turn a little bit. But you, with your 20, grabbed onto it, making sure it didn't click completely. So, Steph, what are we doing?
Okay, is the one on the floor is still grappled, I guess?
It's still technically grappled at the moment, yeah, and it's bloodied.
I'm gonna.
It's prone.
It's prone.
Yeah. What are we doing?
Okay, I'm gonna, with my other hand, I'm gonna get my whip and just like try to whip it.
Sure. Roll me to hit. Roll me a d20 plus your strength.
Whip it real good.
18.
18. Roll me a d4 damage. Second whips don't do lethal damage, but we're fucking that shit right now. Let's do it.
Whips can't do lethal damage in D&D?
If you choke him with it.
And in 3.5 they weren't. It was only non-lethal, but I even look up the rules on 5th edition.
2.
2 points of damage. All right. It's getting bloodier. Okay. Ryan, what are we doing? Okay.
Last shot.
All right.
No, this is the slug.
Oh yes.
We are jamming it into this thing's mouth and pulling the trigger.
Just giving a fight. Nope. All right, fighting a chance. Got it. It's an 8 for a reflex hit. All right, roll me 4d8 worth of fire damage.
Hell yeah.
I need 2 more d8s.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute.
D8.
Screw it. The power of friendship.
1, 2, 3. How many?
No, I've got 2. I've got
Oh.
2. I just need 2 more. So that is 5, 6, 7, 8 sequentially. So that's 11, 7, 18, 18 plus 8, 26.
You want to see what that number is?
25!
As you definitely see the fire of the muzzle just encompass it, and you see the Demogorgon within itself start catching a little bit of fire. I need Lee and Talented to roll me a strength saving throw one more time.
19.
Okay.
We got an 8 that time.
But we have one pass, so that is enough to completely. Now it locks as though it took a significant amount of force to do this, and the wheels just until it gets to a complete stop. The Demogorgon on the outside tries to bash onto the window, and you hear a break, and you see the face of the Demogorgon come through. But you also start hearing. And more, it's supposed to continue repeating. But you start seeing men come in and start yelling at you guys as we're going to maybe lower the dramatic music a tad bit.
Are they
It
yelling
was
in
making
Russian
it
or
feel
English?
so epic.
There are yelling, and I'll tell you what they're yelling. On the ground! On the ground! Americans! Are you American? And you see that every single one has a gun pointed to you. As about 20 or 30 of these
Drop
men.
it immediately.
Yeah.
I'm dropping the shotgun. I am scared. There is a guitar on my back. No, thank you.
I'm
No.
down on the ground. I'm farting.
American!
As everyone has a gun to you, and they're just yelling, on the ground, American! Are you American?
We American. No shooty, please.
Bang bang.
As you see that they start with assault rifles, they start shooting at these Demogorgon, and you see a whole bunch of people come around, including one bald man with really thick white glasses that kind of obscure the eyes, almost anime style. I need every single one of you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh shit.
Excuse me?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me?
That is a 13.
13, that's a fail.
9.
Fail.
It really fell out of my hand.
What's the
5.
Fail. Tabitha, what do we get?
Vic and I both got nat 20.
What's it?
21?
21, that's a fail.
Oh, excuse me. 21's a fail?
21's a fail.
What the hell?
Yep.
I got a 21 too. That's a fail. Look
All
at
right.
shit.
Okay, Josh, what do we get?
I got 13. key?
There was only, unless you max out your con, that was the only way you can survive this specific situation.
Oh
You got
my
an
god,
action.
I think I know what's happening.
As you guys all feel a sharp sting and a burn on your neck,
In that case.
and then just everyone.
Slumps.
So, the next couple of days, you guys wake up in isolation with white clothes all around you, completely clean, showered. No one speaks to you.
We're 11.
You're given a tray of food once a day.
Once a day? What the fuck amateur hour bullshit is this? Give me some goddamn.
As that happens,
Teenage boys are hungry.
eventually you guys just start seeing just gas fill the room, and then you fall. And every time that happens, a new piece of furniture comes to a bed, a pillow. Next couple of days, playing cards. Next couple of days, chest, Moby Dick, or a comic book. The food starts tasting a little bit better. Salt gets added. Coca-Cola gets added to your menu.
Oh, thank God! Finally!
A Dairy Queen or Burger King gets added every now and then. About 2 months
Yeah.
past this as almost isolation, completely to
Where
yourself.
are my parents?
One day, again that gas comes in, and you guys wake up with blindfolds on, not restrained. What do you guys do?
Are we by ourselves? In
You
different rooms,
just
or-
you
Guys?
for the entire time, yeah.
Yeah.
For 2 months you were, but this day, you see the gas again, and you're like, oh God, what's gonna happen this time? Usually it's something good, but you don't like that you have to be gassed for someone to come into your room to interact. And then you wake up, you feel that you're in a chair and you're blindfolded,
Guys, are you guys in here?
It's been
And you-
2 months.
and you hear
Cast Unseen Servant and have Unseen Her Servant remove the blindfold.
and when you do that, you hear Jess's voice, a voice for the first time in 2 months. And as you guys all do your blindfolds, you see each other in a room, a circular room, with glass all around you guys.
Oh shit.
You can definitely tell that you are being watched from the outside, and hear a loudspeaker. You have 10 minutes of interaction. And that is where we're going to end today's game.
Holy shit! We're 11!
10 minutes of interaction? What the fuck amateur hour bullshit is this?
Whee!
So,
Oh, yes!
what happens next on this episode? We just have to find out next year's Halloween.
Ah! Holy fucking shit! I can't wait a year!
I can barely wait a week for next week's game. You expect me to wait a year?
Hey, that's
Hey
a
guys,
rule
look
of.
at it this way. It's basically how long you have to wait for another season of Stranger Things to come on Netflix.
I need ideas for the next show. So, you are in a facility. You have branded numbers on you.
Oh.
Ooh, what's my number?
13. 17.
17.
I don't know, whatever your lucky number was.
17.
17.
What is
17.
my number?
16.
You pick a number between 1 through 20. That is not 11.
I want
Or
I
9.
want
I
13.
got 13. I want
Damn it.
13.
15.
I want 13.
We can discuss that out of game. But you guys all have a tattoo number on you.
Shit.
I want 6.
Alrighty, you
You
are
cannot
6.
pick 11.
So, with this, we'll end our Stranger Things game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. You tuned in. Next Halloween, we're gonna do part 2.
Hell yeah!
And
my lightning fucker.
taste my lightning, fucker.
Maybe next year I'll actually have the fortitude to have a poisonous gas emerge from my ass.
We will definitely see about that. So, again, we are going to be doing an 24 hours extra life charity stream starting this Friday at 8 p.m. We're doing the Secret World game, and then we're going to be playing Gloom, and then after that we're going to be playing crap.
Zombicide?
Zombicide, and then House on the Hill, and then I think I'm probably
Lord
out
of
of
the
order.
Rings.
Lord of the Rings, Red Flag somewhere in there. Dungeons and Doggos. We're doing a Night Before
Tea
Christmas
time.
game. We're doing a tea time talk just in case mini buffering.
And we're topping it off with a fucking battle
And a-
royale.
Battle Royale, y'all. So, please help donate. All the money is gonna go to children, to the Texas Children's Hospital, and specific for our donation in downtown Houston. But yeah, the charity isn't just these 24 hours. It's all year long. If you're interested and can't donate now, please think about donating some other time. Just pick your favorite streamer or YouTuber or whatnot. Just Google them. I'm sure they have a system set up so you can donate. A lot of people have theirs just open year round, which is amazing. Ours too, but we can't really promote terribly that much. So, for that, we'll see you on next Halloween.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
Woo! Bye, guys!
Adios, everyone.